Hello everybody, welcome to Tuesday's live tarot reading. I hope everybody is doing absolutely great. Hello to Juanson, hello to Lilith, hello to Kelly, Be Wise, Alexis, HK. We're going to start this out over here with Susan and then hello Piggy. So hello Monica. Let's start this off right away. Hold on. I am missing a globe, and voila. So we're going to start this off with Susan from last night. How are you doing, Juanson? Susan wants to know, will Brian be mad if she decides to leave him alone and stop talking to him? Let's go and see. What's happening, Monica? What's happening? Have I ever met RC Celeb? What's his impressions of you? I don't know. I will check it out. I will check it out. Why are you all excited, Monica? What's going on? Okay, so here we go. I am getting for our dear friend Susan. Hello, Lilith. I have our King of Cups reverse position, King of Pentacles also followed up by the Hierophant. I'm definitely going to have to say, are we going to be upset? Mostly I'm going to say we're not really going to understand. We're not going to understand why you're giving up onto the love, why you do not want to continue. So I'm going to say it's going to bring a lot of different questionings. I feel as though we would be highly disappointed, but I'm not seeing upset. I'm seeing disappointed. We're now going to move on over to Hello Piggy, and Hello Piggy will be at 2 minutes. Hello Piggy. Beautiful. Kelly is up next. Well, that's all good. You have a celebrity crush, and you just wondered, yeah, if we ever met, what would he think of you? Why not? Anything is possible, right? I'll check that out. So, hello Piggy. Josh, current feelings for you. Let's go and discover that one. Right now, I feel as though we don't necessarily want any beginnings, but we are definitely thinking of you. And I'm sure that you have the exact same thing going on to your side, because I know we always have the exact readings. So I feel like we're looking towards the future. So we're thinking of you. We're looking towards the future. But I feel like we're lacking that strength to talk to you. I'm not seeing at this moment, though. I feel like what we want is to talk to you, is to reconnect with you. I feel at least onto a friendship basis to start off with. After that, maybe something could come on up, perhaps. But at the moment, I know that we are thinking of you. We're thinking about doing an action towards you. We're lacking that strength, therefore we're not making a move right away. But we definitely want to make that move towards you, at least for a friendship, but we're definitely not jumping into it right now. So I'm going to say, since I don't really see any love at this moment, I'm going to say we still do have some feelings that are there. They are still deep, because even with everything that has happened in all this time, we're still thinking of you. We're still thinking of connecting with you. I feel like friendship could maybe into the future be a first step for something else, but that is left to be seen into the future. So this is what I have for you, my beautiful Hello Piggy, and thank you for coming to see me yesterday, sweetie. Let's move on forward now. Just let me do this like that, and now we're going over to our dear friend Kelly. Let's go for it, Kelly. Messages, here we go. Okay, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. These are tiny little messages. I am awakening. I took you for granted, and now I regret that. My mind is saying no, but you know what? My heart is saying yes. I am so sorry for all the pain that I have caused. I'm going through the dark night of the soul right now. This mess between us is all my fault. And I would like to explain myself to you, sweetie. Now we're going to move over to this one. So I'm with Kelly, followed up by Be Wise, Alexis, and HK. I want you to express to me when you're not okay. I just want to cuddle. I just want to kiss you. I want you to tell me when I'm wrong. I love bonding with you. I want you for me. I want to ask you if you will be my partner. I feel like we are meant to be. I love saying I love you to you. And I want to grow old with you. Please never stop loving me. And this is what I have for you, my beautiful Kelly. Wishing you a lovely day, sweetie. Be wise. How are you doing, beautiful? Let's go for it. Messages from OV. Hello, Ronnie. How are you doing, sweetie? I fear being alone. My stability right now is causing me some problems. I'm upset with myself. Soon, I am missing you. Please do forgive me. I am wise, or you try to be wise, yeah. I think we all try to be wise at some point. I love you. And now I'm going to switch up decks, sweetie. Now let's move on forward to this one over here. Hello, Taylor H. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Lilith. And hello, Paula. I'm getting over here true love. I'm making those silent moves towards you. I want you to trust your intuition. I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come into the way of us. I can't stop fantasizing about you. And let's go now with this one. I cannot imagine my life without you. You rock my world. You start reading a book about Empire of Rome. Beautiful. Oh, well, that must be wise. I believe that we are destined to be together in this life. Our connection is special and has been blessed by the angels. So interesting that you would be talking about Rome. I was just thinking to myself, I should go back in Italy. For a trip, of course, but yes. I love talking to you. I feel like I can tell you anything without being judged. And I want to hold you tight in my arms, and I want to whisper that I love you. Sending you so much love. Be wise. Enjoy that book, sweetie. Alexis, let me go and see what I can do for you today. Beautiful. How are things going for you? Hold on. Oh, hold on a moment here. That is all good. And here we go. How is CJ feeling about you today? J Moon, welcome to the channel, and hello. And Napoli is gorgeous. Definitely be wise. I so agree. I lived for, I don't know, 3-4 years in Italy, in the north of Italy, between Milan and Torino. It was a beautiful place, beautiful. I love the fact that you can, you know, go and drive 1 hour and go ski into the Alps, and then you can come back home after and have a barbecue at 35 degrees. I think that's the best of both worlds. Let's go see over here. What do I have for you? Alexis, 7 of Cups. Also, the Lovers, followed out by the Death card. Transformations coming on through, and the 3 of Wands. You know what? Today, I feel like we're a little bit looking at the different possibilities, but we know there's a decision. There's a decision that we have to make, and we're wondering if you have not just canceled the whole thing altogether, if you have not ended it. So I'm going to say we're feeling a little bit upset, a little bit frustrated, and I kind of feel like we're trying to find our way back towards you. Hello, Ramadana. How are you doing? And so, yeah, so, you know, how is he feeling? That is more what he is thinking, right? How is he feeling towards you today? He's feeling a little bit less abundant towards you today. I feel like he's actually a little bit upset here, sweetie. He's trying to find out what is happening, what is going on. So I'm going to say today we're a little bit upset with you. We're a little bit disappointed. And we're trying to find our way back to you, Alexis. Yeah. And let me go and give you some messages. Beautiful. I love the feeling I feel when I kiss you. I am in love with you. I want you to be more comfortable with me. I love when you do tell me that you love me. You are the best. I want you to post me onto your social media. I am missing you. I will be contacting you soon. And there are some things that you said that made me feel so bad. I'm also getting, look at that, I need money. And I hope that you don't hate me. I know, really, right? Let's go and see over here, my dear friend HK. HK, we do have 4 questions, and then we're going over to our giggly Monica, followed by Taylor. So HK, what is going on, sweetie, over here? Let me go see. So somebody is not being all that nice, right? And we're wondering what happened. Why did we do that? Let's go and find out. Why did Joseph ghost you? Hello, Divine Goddess. How are you? Oh, yeah. New editions of skulls. Yeah, you saw them, eh? They're so cool. I know, I saw them. They were just calling out my name. I said, oh, I want. There was no doubt about it. I had to buy them. So here we go. I am getting over here my beautiful HK. We did not want to put any investment into this relationship. We did not want to invest anymore. We feel as though we have done what it is that we wanted to do within this relationship without, or the beginning, or whatever union it is that you had right there. I kind of feel like we're at a standstill, and I feel like we wanted to move on. We want something else. There is a certain dynamic. The dynamic of the relationship was not good for Joseph. Maybe the way that things were being done or said, there was something that was just not right with what he wanted. So I'm going to say question of dynamic, question of investment of time, of oneself. it's just not what we were looking for at this moment. And I feel as though we were just unable really to tell you, you know, that this was it. Hello, my beautiful Lavone. How are you doing? Yeah, cool, spooky, right? I know. Let's go and see. Why was Austin so upset to see you at the party? Talking about your back, Austin's true feeling. Let's go see why was he so upset. What was going on? And you know what? We're going to go and see and look at this Lilith. And, well, this one is flying on out, so this is definitely for you. And Juanson, this is my new little Lenormand deck. It is so adorable. So why? Okay. I'm getting the querent, I'm getting the whip, I'm getting the partner. Look at that. And your answer is right there, sweetie. Why was Austin so upset to see you at the party? I feel as though Austin doesn't really want people to know necessarily that you guys are together, or didn't really want you there, maybe because I kind of feel like he might be interested in somebody else also. So the fact of you being there kind of put him into a situation of control, a situation where you could have a lot of control that was just really going to bother up his plans for the night. And this is why, sweetie. So I think it's a good thing that we go and check out what is going on with his feelings. Yes, well, this one is a little cute one here, Lilith. It's not the Alice or the other one. I haven't ordered them yet. Yeah, it's a whip. Isn't it great? I know, very interesting. And the booklet is amazing, guys. Okay, let's go and see now Austin's true feelings for you. I'm getting the sun. I'm getting the dog over here, followed on out by the heart. What I do feel, beautiful, is that we do care for you. I feel like we are interested in dating you, but we're not interested in something that is long term. I'm going to say at this moment, the feelings that Austin has, I feel like he just wants to have some fun here and there. And this is why when you arrived at that party, he wasn't really maybe expecting you. I feel like maybe he wanted to have fun, maybe with somebody else. But anyhow, he's not looking for a long-term relationship over here, sweetie, into his feelings. But he does care for you. He does find you absolutely, you know, beautiful, sexy. But we don't want the long-term relationship, which is why I feel like we're a little bit holding on to the side. Maybe we feel that you want something more, and we're not able to give that at this moment. Let me go see, are any of your friends talking behind your back? Hopefully, I'm going to get a no onto that one, sweetie. Hello, hi, Priestess. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you, divine. Okay, here we go with the Strength card, followed out by the Lovers. I am getting our Four of Wands. You know what? I do have some good news for you, beautiful HK. I am going to say at this moment, you don't have anybody whatsoever. Thank you, High Priestess. Isn't it, Lilith? I'm definitely going to have to say over here that you can trust the people that are around you. Your friends are not talking behind your back, sweetie. So you are good, beautiful HK. HK, I'm sending you a whole bunch of love, sweetie. You need a whole bunch of love today. Know that you are beautiful and that you are loved, HK. Monica, sweetie, if you ever meet RC, what would be the impression of you? Oh, let's go and see that. What would be our impressions? And I'm going to go with this one. Taylor is next. 2 questions, followed out by Paula. Thank you, Lavone. Okay, sweetie, this is what I am getting over here. Hold on. I'm getting some fast movement. I'm getting our 3 of Wands. I'm getting some success. You know what? I'm going to say that it would be really actually quite interesting. So let's continue to fantasize over here, Monica. I'm going to say that it would just be a relationship that would be a little bit out of balance, no doubt about that. We cannot expect any stability here whatsoever. I feel as though there would be a lot of movement, a lot of things going on. Not too much. You don't stay stagnant all that much, but you know what? I am seeing romantic proposals. I am seeing messages. I'm seeing beautiful creative opportunities and surprises. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here that we would be interested in you, but I feel like we'd be interested in seeing you for fun, not for a long-term relationship, but you know, anything that would be, you know, a fantasies, it is all good. It would be 100% yes, Monica. So I say keep on fantasizing. And I say, why not try to meet, you know, I don't know where you live, if you live close to this celeb. Try to meet them somewhere. They go out sometimes, don't they? Yes, I know. So it would be sexy time is what I'm seeing. You came in right on time, by the way, Monica. Oh, let's go and see Taylor now. Monica, let me just go see. Yeah, there's nothing else. I am good. Okay, so Taylor, let me go and find your question a little bit higher up. Taylor. And here is one. Does Jason ever think about our son? Oh, I'm so sorry, beautiful. Let me go see your other one here. Hold on. How does Jason feel towards you currently? Is he still mad at you? Okay, well, let's go and see that, okay? Here we go. And I'm going to use this deck over here. So I am with beautiful Taylor H for two questions here. Here we go. So how does Jason feel towards you currently? Paula, you're next, followed by J Moon. Okay, 5 of Swords over here. You know what? I feel like the word upset is not really the word that I want to use. I'm going to say that we have some sadness. I'm going to say that we are disappointed. I'm going to say that we hold on to you. We do really do care for you. You know, I feel like we don't really over here want to let you go, sweetie. But at the same time, I feel like we want to kind of jump on in. I feel like we kind of just want to turn that page. So I'm going to say it's a battle that we have lost. It's a battle that has gone on by. There was nothing that we could do. We're feeling sad about the situation, but are we upset at you? No, we're disappointed, but it's not disappointment towards you. I feel like it's disappointment towards a situation over here. So mad at you? No. Do we care about you? Do we hold on to you? Yes, we do. I do see over here that we do care, that we don't want to let go of you here, sweetie. I feel as though there still is some love that is over here. I know that, you know, within all the conflicts and all the situations and the challenges that you guys are going through, it's not easy. I feel like the discussion and the communication is not always all there. So this is what I'm going to say onto that one. Let me go see, does he think about your son? I am seeing over here that we do sometimes. We do. We wonder. We wonder what would happen, how would it be. But at the same time, I feel like we try not to. So to answer your question, it is a yes. But I feel most of the times we try to avoid those thoughts. We try to avoid those feelings. I feel like we just kind of want to, you know, start something anew. Is what I'm getting over here. We just really want to turn the page onto that. But to answer your question, Taylor, I'm going to say yes for that, sweetie. My pleasure, Monica. Hey, why not? Well, there you go. You know, YouTube is maybe easier to find than a different. Why not? I say go for it. Who knows? If you don't reach out for the stars, you'll never know. Taylor, sending you a whole bunch of love, sweetie. Thank you for coming in to see me today, beautiful. Paula, general reading for today. Anything you need to know, and what is your ex-girlfriend thinking of you now? I always kind of like the way that you're laughing after that, right? So let me go see what it is that you need to know today. And you know what? I'm going to go and see my cute little Lenormand. Stay safe, Taylor, okay? Much love sent out to you, sweetie. Paula, followed out by J Moon. Gabriel, hello, sweetie. How are you doing? Okay, the Lily over here, beautiful. This is into anything that you need to know. The Lily is that you need to know that, you know, beginnings are there. You do need to know that your partner is thinking of you. Well, your ex-Leo is thinking of you. You do need to know that good fortune is definitely going to be coming into your way. But for some reason, you kind of seem to be lacking that push to move on forward, to be lacking that strength to move on forward. But Spirit is definitely telling you over here, Spirit is probably telling you what I'm trying to tell you since ever, that, you know what, you're not done with Leo, girl. This is what I have to tell you. That's what you have to know. You're not done with her, and she is going to contact you again. Messages are coming your way. Other than that, I'll take some more cards out and see if you need to know anything else. And then I'll go see how she's thinking about you. And let's go over here. Okay, I am getting over here a lack of long-term vision. This is exactly you, Paula. Exactly you. You're not seeing this long-term with your girlfriend. So, you've got some inner conflicts is what you have. There's tension over here. And with all this tension, we're almost feeling as though we would like to release. Now, moving on forward from that, I'm also seeing over here that you're getting the truth. That things that are coming around you. I feel like you're getting some truth coming from your ex-girlfriend Leo. I'm not saying that she's hiding anything. I just really feel as though she is opening up to you, telling to you how she feels, expressing that out to you. I'm seeing over here that you have an overactive imagination. You could be jealous, and sometimes you could be a little bit unrealistic. So you do need to be careful for that, okay? Yeah, she texted you today. I told you were going to get a message. You already got it. Let's go and see how she's feeling about you today. How is she feeling? So we want to know over here for Paula, what is your ex-Leo girlfriend thinking of right now? Okay, well, she's thinking about trying to get you back, sweetie. She's trying to hold on to you, to bring you back into her life, but fully with the love, and she's trying to use every single tactic that she has within her power. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here to you, she is standing her ground as much as possible. She does still love you, and she still does want to be with you. So, but she feels you kind of slipping away. J Moon. After J Moon, I am with Ramadana Lopez, followed up by High Priestess. Okay, that's her questions on Divine Goddess. Okay, so let's go and see. J Moon, how does Jay the Cancer feel about you? How does Jay the Cancer feel about you? Okay. I am getting over here the Two of Swords, followed out by over here our Sun, our Ace. Yeah, she's been talkative. She's trying to get you back, Paula. She's been opening up. I know, that's exactly everything I just told you, sweetie. So I'm going to say over here, J Moon, how does Jay the Cancer feel about you We're thinking about you and we're trying to actually figure this out right now. Nothing is all that clear. I feel as though we're looking for the clarity. We're not making any movement towards you. I do see over here that we're standing our ground. So I'm going to say if this is for a reconciliation, I'm going to say that we're going to keep our distances for the moment. I don't necessarily see a reconnection. Perhaps it could happen if this energy changes. It could change. It changes all the time. That being said, at this moment, if it's for a reconciliation, I'm going to say no, simply because we are thinking of you, but we're standing our ground, we're standing our position, and we're still looking for that clarity, and we're still not ready to make any moves. Now, if this is somebody new into your life and you're wondering, you know, are they interested in you? Then I am going to say that, you know what, we are thinking of you. We do have a certain interest, but we're not going to move on forward in, you know, asking you out or anything of the such for the moment. More time needs to pass on by, sweetie. Let me know, J Moon, if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. You say she's very different and very sweet and very kind. Was she not like that before, Paula? Was she not always very sweet and very kind? Ramadana, how is Raymond feeling towards you today? Let's go see. Abrea Banks, nice to see you. Welcome to the channel and thank you for your donation. Let's go and see this. Ramadana, how does Raymond feel towards you today? You see, you're playing hard to get, Paula. This is why she's trying every single way that she has. Ramadana, I am getting over here. Why are we a little bit resting, kind of staying away like if a conflict had happened not too long ago? Okay, Raymond today is not all that happy, Ramadana. J Moon, my pleasure. Thank you for joining me today. On your exam, J Moon, yes, I will. Give me just one moment. I'll check that out, J Moon. I am going to say over here, you know what, Ramadana, I don't know if you guys had a fight or what happened over here. We seem to be resting. We seem to be kind of distant, as if something has happened not too long ago. I feel as though we're hiding those emotions within. This is a period of transition, and I'm almost going to say that it's almost as if we want to walk away, sweetie. Did you have a fight, Ramadana? Let me know if you had a fight, sweetie. I'm seeing as though we're not going anywhere. We're not leaving, but, you know, we're not really happy right now. The energy is more into the negative. I feel like there's things that we want to say. And yeah, so this is what I'm getting here, Ramadana. I'm getting frustration. I'm getting needing to have a little bit of a distance. J Moon, on your exam, let me go see. Oh, I get you, Paula. I know. But it's still not a reason for her to be nasty with you if she has, you know, family problems. Okay, this exam that you did over here, J Moon, I'm getting the Queen. I'm getting, yes, that great unknown over here. Followed out by the Seven of Pentacles, and I'm getting our Queen of Wands. So what I am going to say is, I feel like your exam, if you've already done it, I feel like you're going to do okay. I'm not going to say great, and I'm not going to say bad. It's going to be okay. I don't see failing, but I don't see great success. I see that we're a little bit afraid of seeing what we're going to get as a note. We're not getting quite as much as we would like to, though. So this is what I'm seeing over here. Ramadana, so you did not have any fight whatsoever, right? I'm going to say today we're not all that happy, sweetie. I'm going to take some more cards and go see what the other decks have to say, okay? Hi, Priestess, you are up next, followed by Divine. Hold on, Ramadana. Our energy is very distant. Again, very distant over here. It's as if something has happened, sweetie. Our Seven of Pentacles over here, and you're standing quite strong. I'm going to stand to this position, sweetie. Maybe there's just something, because as I said, if he's a little bit distant and he's not really talking to you right now, I feel like there is something that is bothering him. So I say contact him and try and see what exactly is going on. Okay, sweetie? Thank you, Abrea Banks. I'll get your readings at the same time. Hi, Priestess. You would like to have a general for this month and messages about job search in California. Sure thing. Let's go over here. Let's start with the general. So I am with High Priestess for 2 questions. Divine is next, followed by Lavone. Okay, so over here, I am getting that we can be a little bit impulsive. I'm getting some lifestyle changes coming on up. So you know what? Maybe you're going to be, I don't know if you live in California, but maybe that is why. Maybe you're going to be moving over there. So anyways, there's something that's going to be coming on in. It's going to be coming on quickly. There is a life change that is coming along for you. I kind of feel like sometimes though, with that lifestyle change, whatever is coming up for you, that there's also going to be a couple little challenges along the way. You're going to feel that these challenges, you know, you don't like them, nobody likes them, but you're going to do just fine. I am also seeing over here in love, I'm seeing disappointment. So if you are into a relationship, I'm going to say there's going to be a little bit of sadness over there. If you're not into a relationship, I'm going to say something is leaving you a little bit empty. Something is leaving a little bit of a melancholy, if you will. Moving on forward over here, I feel that either there is a lack of focus money-wise, okay? Either there's no passion where you are right now, you're uninspired, you're looking and you have not yet found is what I am seeing. So I'm going to pull out some cards on that because I know that it's your next question, but I still feel like you're still looking, okay, for this month. You're still looking for that job. We do have a little bit of that emptiness, but we do have a lifestyle change that is coming upon you. So let me go and see what else. Let me pull out some cards. Love, as I said, nothing much is really coming on in. Let's go and see about work. Hello, Bobby, sweetie. So, High Priestess, hold on. We had a falling out card. Okay, 7 of Swords. We're getting the Hermit over here. The Hermit is saying that you are searching, that you are out, and there is something coming your way. So, you know what? I'm definitely going to have to say over here, no doubt about it, okay? Messages about job in California. Within the following, I'm going to say 4 to 6 weeks, something is going to be offered to you over here. So, maybe this is why you're getting that lifestyle change. You're moving towards this new job or this new place. Something is going to be offered. So within the following 4 to 6 weeks, a new job opportunity is coming your way. So good for you, High Priestess. Bobby, thank you, sweetie. Divine, beautiful. I don't know if you posted your questions. I'm going to go and see. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. Let me scroll back up and yeah, yes, you did. So what's Manesh thinking about you after yesterday's meeting and how does he see you? Okay, let's go and see that. So I am with a Divine Goddess right now. Lavone is next, followed by Gabriel. And here we go. So, I don't know who this person is, Manesh. I think I've heard the name before. I think I've heard you speak about this person. Whatever it is, whatever happened into the meeting, I'm getting that there is a great potential. I feel that we feel that you are pure, that you have beautiful potential. But whatever this meeting was about, I'm seeing that as much as you show a lot of desire, you show a lot of want, you show a lot of, wanting to move on forward and have these new things, I'm seeing that it is risky. I'm also seeing with my 8 of Pentacles in reverse that whatever it is that this meeting was about, I don't quite think that if you're asking for something or you're thinking about a project, I don't think it's going to go on by. As I said, we feel that you have great potential, that you're pure, that your intentions are all into the right place. But whatever that meaning was about, it's a little bit too risky. And I just don't feel as though the results are going to be there. Hello, my beautiful. Have you found your AirPods, sweetie? I was still thinking about your AirPods. Seriously, every night I go to bed, I'm thinking about them. So this is what I'm seeing. How does he see you, and what's he thinking after the meeting? This is what I'm getting, sweetie. Let me know, Divine, if there's anything else I can do for you. If you have any follow-up questions of any sort. Hello, Sarah. Nice to see you again, beautiful. Thank you. You can, beautiful Gabriel. So I am moving over now to Lavone, and then I'll be with you, Gabriel, sweetie, and I'll check that out with finances. So, beautiful Lavone, does your ex have feelings for you? Because he kind of acted weird, right? Let's go see. So does your ex have feelings for you because he acted strange? It went well, as in I don't know what he's trying. Okay. I just don't feel whatever the meeting was about, if it was for a new project or something of the such, I don't feel like it's going to go on through Divine. Abrea, thank you so very much, sweetie. I'll get all your questions at once, okay, sweetie? I am getting over here some strength. I'm with you, my beautiful Lavone. I hope you and your daughter are doing good, sweetie. I'm getting the Lovers, thank you, IG, followed out by our Eight of Wands and our Queen of Wands. There is absolutely no doubt into my mind that, yes, we're kind of acting weird. Why? I kind of feel we're not going to ask you, but I feel like we would like to try to gain that strength to reach out to you, to be with you again, or at least, you know, to have some fun or something. There is love over here, and we're actually wondering, should I reach out or I shouldn't? And that is why you got, you know, that weird reaction, sweetie. So you're definitely right, no doubt about it. Gabriel, you've been thinking of Libra today. You'd like to have the energy on him. Let's go and do that with my little Lenormand. Here we go. Gabriel, followed out by Abrea, sweetie. I will check that out for you, J Moon. Thank you for your donation. Okay, I'm getting over here the Rider. Now, the Rider is followed up by my Child. My Rider is telling me that there's no messages coming on in right now. We're still at the very beginning. We're still at the beginning of the thinking. We want to offer something to you. And I feel like if ever we do offer something to you, it is going to be outside. I feel like the next step, whenever he does decide that he's going to do a step, and this is why you're really thinking of him, he is thinking right now making that step of asking you, you know, to go have coffee or to go do something outside together. So he's thinking about this right now, but he's still not quite ready to do so. So maybe this is why that you're getting this energy that is very, very strong coming from him, because it's actually the very first time that I'm seeing that he is actually thinking of offering, of doing an activity. So it's almost like that step forward, right? It is good. Let me go and see what's going on in finances, sweetie. Abrea, you are up next. I will check that out, beautiful divine. I will write it down so you do not have to rewrite it for divine, because you might have to. So now you won't have to. Here we go. Have a beautiful day, Paula. Hello, Tikka. How are you doing today? Okay, so Gabriel, finances, what are we getting over here? We're getting decision time is what we're getting. We're still looking. We're still looking. I don't see anything coming on in at this moment, sweetie. So I'm going to say, financially speaking, nothing much is really coming on in. There is something over here, perhaps into the following 2 weeks, that you could be looking at that could be quite interesting. But up until then, I feel as though you need to look in different places that you have not looked, maybe different disciplines. Because I'm seeing over here that we need to work with others. I don't know if the jobs that you are looking for, if you need to work by yourself or not, but this could be a clue. You need to work with others in order to get something that's going to be coming your way. So for the moment, my beautiful Gabriel, I'm going to say, financially speaking, it is still stable. I'm not seeing anything coming on in for this week, sweetie. Sending you a whole bunch of love, Gabriel. Let me go and see over here. Abrea, here we go. Followed up by Bobby. Hold on. So Abrea, what's Henry's feelings towards you right now? What month will you be moving? And then let me go get the other ones. Thank you, IG. If your ex-Pisces wants me so much, why is he ignoring your peaceful text? And what's the outcome? Okay, so you have 3 questions. I've got you, sweetie. So here we go. Thank you, Karen. Hello, beautiful. And then we're going to be moving over to Bobby and a High Priestess. Okay. So Abrea, what's Henry's feelings towards you right now? Let's go and discover those together right away. Thank you, IG, Sierra, and Karen. Okay, I'm getting over here our Ace of Swords, which is very interesting, but we need to balance things out. We're not ready to jump into anything because I do have my Fool. 3 of Swords. I feel like into the past, maybe there was somebody else that were in, into the cards over here, but they are no longer there. So what I am going to say to you is that Henry is definitely interested in you. There's no doubt about it. The love is still there. The want is still there, but I feel as though we still need to balance out our life. Things are not quite well yet. Maybe we haven't quite healed. Maybe we haven't figured everything out. We're simply not ready to jump on in to start again with you. What we're doing here is we're resting. We're trying to find our path. So I am going to say, Henry, definitely interested in you. Definitely interested into a reconciliation, but we need more time. What month will you be moving? Well, let me go and see that, sweetie. What month will you be moving? All right, so what I am going to say to you is we are into the month of April. I am going to say, yeah, you are most likely going to be moving in August or September, sweetie. August or September, beautiful. Thank you, IG. And if your ex-Pisces wants you so much, why is he ignoring your peaceful text? Yes, that's why, sweetie. He's interested in you. I'm going to take out some more cards on that. He is interested in being with you. He does want to be with you. The problem being is that he's not ready. You know, sometimes you want something, but you say it's just not that right time. It's not that divine timing. I still have to heal. Or sometimes we still have a couple little questions that are still there kind of bothering us. And we want to make sure that we really do make that right decision. This is what I'm getting. So I'm getting over here a lot of, and this is truly what it is. We've got over here, He's not hiding anything from you, by the way, okay? So there's nothing hidden. There's no hidden feelings, nothing. Everything is out into the clear. Right now, he is actually wondering, what do I do? Do I move on forward, as I said, or do I stop this? So this is what he's working on, and this is why he's not answering your question. He doesn't really have anything to say. He can't tell you, I'm not too sure, because he doesn't want to give you hope. He wants to leave himself some time. So this is why. Beautiful. So I'm going to say, Abrea, stay strong, stay peaceful, sweetie. Leave him a little bit room and just let him be, maybe for, you know, a week or two. Let him come towards you, because he's going to be wondering why you're not contacting anymore. Do you still want to be with him? And you'll see. Slowly, you know, if he chooses to go towards this one, he's going to be contacting you. It'll be the other way around, sweetie. So give yourself a little bit of time. And in the meanwhile, I send you a whole bunch of love, beautiful. Hello, China. Nice to see you. And I am now moving over to Bobby, High Priestess, and then I'm moving for IG's first donations. So, Bobby, reading for the next 7 days. You say that you've been having a hell of a birthday month, right? Things not going well. Let's go see what's coming on out over here. So right now, I am with Bobby, High Priestess, and IG. And voila, so here we go. I am getting over here the Emperor. Now this is you trying to put some order in your life, right, Bobby? Okay, and for some reason, I kind of feel like Bobby might just not be here. So I'm going to put this here. Abrea, thank you, sweetie. I will check that out before I move on forward, so you don't have to wait for it, okay? I'm definitely seeing over here that the Emperor, this is about that law, that order. It's about trying to make things right into your life, trying to place those, you know, those little men onto that chess game. I feel that, you know, you're lacking that stability, you're lacking that security. You do want some things, you're just not really getting it. Other than that, I'm still seeing over here our Two of Cups. I am seeing a certain partnership, a certain harmony, even a certain peace that is coming on out, followed out by our Sun. So, my dear Bobby, yeah, it's kind of weird, right? You've got some good and you've got some bad, and everything is just kind of mixed on in. So as much as you're trying to find yourself over here, you're trying to find that stability, I still feel like you have some issues over here in love, and nothing is really all that clear. Everything is just kind of mixed on up, right? Difficult to find your way through. What you need to do is you need to listen to your inner voice, is what Spirit is saying. Thank you, IG. You need to listen to that. Very, very important right here. And you're thinking about just getting up and moving, trying somewhere else, right? I see that. You know what? If that is what your inner voice is saying, I say go for it. Because right now, you're truly trying to figure stuff out. Everything is just a little bit kind of chaotic, right? Let me go see if you move. Let's go see what you're getting into different type of messages if you move. If you just kind of pick on up and you just change that page, right? Okay, Bobby, let's go see. I definitely feel as though you need to clean that energy. Okay, so yes, and there's a bunch of nostalgia. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of memories. There's a lot here. Okay, if you move, you're getting into a certain abundance. You're leaving those memories. You're leaving a little bit all the frustrations and everything that is creating a little bit of chaos into your life. You're leaving that behind. By moving, you're bringing in some abundance into your life. You're bringing in some success. You're bringing in different achievements. I am going to say that if you do move, it's going to take a little bit more time to get your stuff in order, though. So everything is going to be a little bit delayed. But you know what? You are going to have a lot of success over here if you do move. I feel as though it might really just be the best thing for you. And I believe that you believe that too right now, but you're just a little bit afraid to do it. I'm also seeing that if you do move, I'm seeing over here some love. I'm seeing celebrations, a lot of friendships, a lot of collaborations. So if you move, I'm getting a circle of support and people that are around you that are just so much more powerful, energetically speaking. They're more positive. I'm seeing much more positive for you. I feel like right now Either you decide that yes, you move and you get all this beauty, or you stay where you are. Give yourself a protection spell, a cleansing spell, and cut off anybody for true who is, you know, bothering you, and you start anew. So as for the following 7 days, you're still a little bit caught up into that mess, Bobby. Still into that mess of not quite knowing what to do. Nothing much really coming on out into that. So the following 7 days, they're pretty much what you've been getting. Not really seeing much conflict coming on out. Nothing of the such. It's really more soul searching. It's having delays into your life over here. It's being either a little bit of sadness or negativity, maybe even a little bit of anger. I feel as though you still have those, well, I know there's at least one lady who's seeking your attention over here. So I feel like you need to take some time for yourself is what Spirit is saying, Bobby. Yes, New York is, yes, definitely. And I did see New York. I think I pulled out those cards for you last week about New York. So yes. I know, everything all together, Bobby. I don't see anything good, seriously. You need good things to come into your life, and in order to have those good things, it's as if you either need to turn the page on anything bad that you've got right now, and that's why there's going to be delays. You know, you do changing jobs, everything. There's going to be a couple of delays, but those delays are going to pay off into the long run because a lot of success and a lot of happiness is coming your way. I'm definitely going to have to say, and you know what? In New York, there's that lady that I see every once in a while into your readings that I like, that friend lady there. So maybe there's her there too, into those friends, into that friendship, into that abundance. It could be, sweetie. It could be. Yes. So, Bobby, I'm going to say, think about it, ponder upon it, make sure that your decision is what you want, but follow your intuition. If your intuition is say, go for it, please, that is what you must do. High Priestess, will your love life improve once you relocate to California? Let's go and see. High Priestess. IG, you are next. Exactly. Besides, Bobby, I did not see you moving before somewhere, you know, around summertime or the end of summer, if I remember well. So look into it. Take your time, see the possibilities that you have, and if a possibility kind of grabs on in, take it. It is meant to be. It is my great pleasure, Bobby. Thank you for coming on in. Sending you a whole bunch of love, sweetie. High Priestess, your love life, is it going to improve? Yes, it will. No doubt about it. You're no longer into the cold. Offers are coming your way. Beginnings are coming your way, sweetie. So I'm also going to have to say, look at that. You could not get better. Seriously. The only great card that you're missing in here is the Four of Wands. I'm going to say great. Beginnings, creation, thinking. Everything is going to be good for you. Please. Yes. Love life into the following 4 months of moving there. I feel that somebody is going to pop into your life. So, High Priestess. Yes, sweetie. Hello, Eki. Nice to see you. Abrea, I said I was going to answer you. Sweetie, how did your ex Henry feel when he saw you talking and flirting with other guys online? And he know that he stalks you, right? Let's go and see. IG, you're next, sweetie. So, Abrea, let's go and do that, beautiful. How did your ex Henry feel when he saw you talking and flirting with other guys online? Now, were you doing this to just kind of poke him here, sweetie? I get it if you were. Okay, so yes, this is about really not being happy about the whole situation. We're kind of both at each side of that table over there. We have a mediator into the middle, which would be that app. A lot of frustration, I'm going to say. If we were able to get through that screen, if we were just able to take and make it disappear all those other men that you were talking to and with, we would definitely do so. I'm going to say a lot of frustration, a lot of anger. My Six of Cups over here in reverse. This is all about illusions and fantasies. You kind of just throw all that into the garbage, you know, when you do that. So a lot of frustration, sweetie. A lot of jealousy. Not happy whatsoever. You know how to get to him, don't you? IG, beautiful. Let's go for your first donation, followed up by Sarah. After Sarah, I will be with J Moon, Divine Goddess, and IG again. So what is going on into Leo's world and mine? Here we go. And thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently. Now he won't step up. I know. You've got to do what you got to do, right? If that is your way to do it, go for it. Oh, IG, I knew those AirPods. Now I see it. Where? I know. Where, right? Oh, those AirPods. You've got to do, Abrea, what you've got to do. So what is going on, beautiful IG? Let's go and figure this out. Yes, really, right, Divine? Okay, so I am getting over here 6 of Cups, followed by our Page of Wands. We also have over here our Empress. We are into that bittersweet nostalgia. We are thinking about the past, and we are stuck into the past is what we're doing. We're thinking about every single thing, IG, that we have simply not completed. So, you know, I'm definitely going to have to say over here, IG, we are frustrated because we begin things and we do not, you know, complete them. So we're discontent into the whole thing. We don't have our Empress, which is you. Yeah, thank you, Divine. Yeah, that finally mug, right? At some point, I'm going to use it for spells. Divine is truly the main purpose of it. It will be spells to burn things in it. But yes, at the moment, this is where it's at. IG, here we go. How are things with Leo and X? Leo and X. Okay, so no good. For Leo, we're into the reverse position over here. We are in despair. This is about, you know, muddled thinking is what we're getting over here. A lot of obstruction, a lot of paralysis. So a lot of stuff not really moving over there. So between X and him, not so good. I do not burn bay leaves. I do not, sweetie. It is mostly to burn petitions and things like that. Why bay leaves? I don't know. Why bay leaves, sweetie? Yes, yes, no. I do have actual incense holders and everything that I do have. I have a few of them actually. But into this, it's really if you make, if you're doing a spell and you make a petition and you want to get rid of it, you want to burn it, you want to make it disappear, that is what it's for. That's what it's for. And as for what we burn, it really depends what you're looking for, Divine. If you look at the different type of incenses, you know, they're all for different type of, you know, health or love or protection. Are they romantic? Are they going to reconcile? Let's go and see. No, no, and no. There's a lot of strife over here going on. There's a lot, I'm going to say, of dullness and inactivity. So definite no. Oh, well, that is interesting. I did not know that, Divine. I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know. I will check into that. Usually we do it with the parchment paper. I did not know. I'm definitely going to research that, Divine. How do they feel now about each other? Okay, no, this is about inertia. Nothing is going on over here. No movement, lack of effort over here. 3 of Swords, painful separation. Outcome, Leo and X. Hello, Denise. Welcome to the channel, beautiful. Outcome with Leo and the X. Leo and the X over here. It's about distancing themselves. This is about a lot of fatigue and moving on forward with great caution. So I'm going to say the separation, sweetie. When will Leo's divorce finalize? Leo's divorce finalized. Sweetie, I am getting over here. We're into the month of April. I'm going to say into the month of August, sweetie, and I will validate with our pendulum. How does Leo feel about you? Leo feels as though new possibilities are going to be coming on over. Right now, we are a little bit in disharmony because nothing much is really happening, but we do believe that we are going to recuperate. We do believe that we are going to have an accomplishment, that we are going to have finally that beautiful positivity, and we're going to have those beautiful possibilities that are going to be coming into our life. So we're still seeing you over here, beautiful, and we're still thinking of you as that beautiful partner that we're waiting for. Leo's next actions towards you. Let's go and see. And then I'm going to validate with pendulum. Sarah, don't go too far. You are up in about 1 minute, sweetie. I am getting over here King of Wands, followed by our Six of Pentacles and our Queen of Cups. Our King is definitely going to be coming towards our Queen. With what? With generosity, with sharing, with giving of information, love, and attention. For what? To get what we have been manifesting. So it's a definite connection towards you. It's a definite contact. Most likely phone call, sweetie. My beautiful IG, I will be back with you in just a few moments, in about 2-3 minutes. And when will Leo message is going to be next. But first, pendulum. So I want to know over here for our pendulum questions. Are Leo and the ex, are they being romantic together? Well, that is a no. Are they trying to reconcile? Also a no. When will Leo's divorce finalize? And that is around mid-August. On my beautiful IG, I'll be back with you in just a few moments. Sarah, sweetie, I have 1, 2, and I just want to make sure I don't have anything else floating anywhere, and I don't, so we are all good. So I have 2 questions of yours. So Sarah J. Moon, followed up by IG again. So Sarah and J. Moon, what were Jonathan's true intentions in sending that hateful text? Oh my gosh, what was he up to, sweetie? Let me go see. So what were Jonathan's true intentions in sending that hateful text after your date yesterday? So Sarah, followed out by J. Moon, then IG, and then Divine Goddess. When I get to the AirPods, can I please help me ask where they're lost, or they're in the house, upstairs or downstairs? Sure thing, IG. I know, sweetie. Not very good at finding things, no. What were Jonathan's true intentions in sending that hateful text after your date? He wanted you to say something. He wanted to have a, it's almost as though he wanted some type of an argument. He wanted you to say something. I don't know if you said anything back. He wanted you to say something over here. I feel as though he wanted, for some reason over here, to make you kind of sad. As if he was trying to give you some illusions, and then he just kind of sent that off after to just really be mean, honestly. I feel like he wanted a reaction out of you. He wanted to know what you truly thought. I'm sorry, sweetie Sarah, you had such a bad date. Beautiful. So I'm going to say over here, you know, that hateful text after your date really seems to be coming because he wanted a reaction out of you. I don't know if you've been on to other dates with him into the past or what happened onto this one. But this is it. I'm getting over here some sadness. We wanted to create with you some type of illusions. We wanted to make you believe some things. Almost as if we're playing some type of a little game. Or maybe you didn't also, maybe there was something that he was also expecting from you that he did not get. Or something didn't quite go as planned. Hello, officer. How are you doing, sweetie? So beautiful. I am definitely going to have to say over here that the whole purpose was truly to kind of make you upset. We wanted to have a reaction out of you. And with that reaction, I kind of feel like we wanted you to realize something, as if something, you know, he has not received that he wanted. What were the true intentions? Over here, I am seeing with our Three of Wands, we also have our Queen in return, followed by a completion. I feel as though we wanted to end it. Yeah. So, definitely over here, I'm glad you're doing good, Officer Meyer. Beautiful. Nice to see you. I'm definitely going to have to say, Sarah, Jonathan's true and honest intentions were truly honestly bad. I feel as though we wanted things to end over here. I feel like we wanted to have somewhat of a completion. I feel like we wanted you to feel somewhat unwanted, somewhat unloved. I don't know why he was, well, I don't know why he is so vengeful. I don't know what happened if you went on other dates, but it's almost as if we're looking for some type of vengeance over here. So Sarah, I'm going to say for Jonathan, you need to block Jonathan. Jonathan is no good, sweetie, for you. Beautiful. A lot of pain, and it is all deliberate, and it's all to get an ending to the relationship. I feel that it's also in order to have a reaction from you. I feel like that would have made him happy in the twisted kind of way that it is. I'm sorry, Sarah. J Moon, what will be the outcome if you pursued writing? Let's go see that. IG is next, followed by Divine and Tikka after. So what will be the outcome if you pursue writing for J Moon? All right, if you pursue writing over here, I feel like it's your passion. I feel like that's what you want. But I am going to say, if you do pursue it, I don't necessarily I don't see you being happy into it. So if you do it as a career, I say you're not going to be happy. If you do it for a passion, you do it in your own time, you want to write your first novel, you want to write, unless this is for writing script movies or films or something of the such here, J Moon. But I feel as though I am getting over here that I'm not getting that you're going to be happy. I'm getting that if you do it as a hobby, you'll be happy. But if you do it as an actual employment, as a job, as a career, I feel like you're not going to get the success that you want. I feel like the possibilities are not always going to be there for you. And you're going to be wondering if you made that right decision. How your employees feel towards you at work. Let me go see that. No, that's okay, J Moon. Let me go see how they feel about you. Thank you for waiting, by the way. Let me go and see that right away with this card. Yes, go. Do you want to just repost your question, Divine? I'll do your question and then I'll go back to IG, sweetie. Just repost your question for me, okay, Divine? Otherwise, I'll go and search for it. I'll find it. After Divine, I'm going to be moving over to IG. Let me go see over here, J Moon, what is going on with your current employer. I am going to say There could be some conflict. I don't know if you have any conflicts here or not. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to say that they like you, but it's not a head over heel type of things. And I'm sorry. I kind of feel that if you left, it wouldn't be all that much of a problem. They wouldn't, do back wheels and try to, keep you there for some reason. They do appreciate you. They do appreciate the work and the skills that you do have. But at the same time, I feel as though it wouldn't bother them if ever you do decide to change jobs. So they like you and they appreciate the work that you do, but that's pretty much it. They're more into the neutral zone. Let me put it that way. Okay, hold on. That is good. That is good. So then I'm going to be with Tikka. Okay, so Divine Goddess followed out by IG. So what's coming for you? That's it. It was work. I even wrote it, so you didn't have to. I told you won't have to rewrite it. My gosh. Okay, let's go and find that out. What is coming up for you in work? And voila, what is coming up for Divine with work? King of Cups, King of Cups. Our bosses are a little bit in reverse. I feel like we're working a little bit and, well, we're working a lot, but we're not getting what we want in return. I do feel as though there is going to be somewhat of a new project, and I do see a lot of happiness. So I am going to say at this moment, I feel like you're a little bit stuck into this phase where maybe it's not quite possible to work with other people right now. Maybe it's a little bit more difficult. I feel like you're working a lot. You're feeling like you're undervalued, that they don't quite take care of you enough, or maybe they're not giving you as much as they should. So I'm definitely going to have to say, over here, there is definitely some room for improvement, but it's not going to be coming for the following 2 to 3 weeks. In the following 2 to 3 weeks, this energy over here is going to dissipate. I see new projects coming in for you, and I see a lot of happiness. Okay, so I do see some good things coming up for you, but we need to leave a good two weeks again still, sweetie. So I'm going to say things are definitely going to get better, Divine. I know that you've been a little bit unhappy lately with your work, with the place where you are perhaps, but good things are coming for you, okay? Leave it about 2 to 3 weeks, sweetie. A new project's going to come along, and I feel like you're going to be passionate about it. IG, beautiful. When will Leo message you? Let's start off with the pendulum this time. We'll do it in reverse. So when will Leo message IG? After IG, I'm moving over to Tikka, Sierra, Karen, Eki, and Meyer. So we are going to be meeting, well, not meeting, but messaging into the month of April, end of April. Divine, it is my great pleasure, sweetie. So stay strong. You're into a little bit of a phase, a challenging phase, but good things are coming your way. Hold on tight, okay? When will IG physically see Leo? When will IG physically see Leo? And that seems to be over here into the month of May, somewhere around the 7th or the 10th of May. Why is Leo holding back? How's Leo? And I want to know, will things get better? Will things get better? Have yourself some sweet dreams, beautiful Divine. Will things get better for IG and Leo? And that is a nice, big, beautiful yes. So yes, yes, and yes. So let's go and validate all of this. Let's go and switch up decks at the same time. So when will Leo message you? Leo is going to be messaging you in approximately 3 to 4 weeks, beautiful. Now, when Leo messages, what will he say? He's going to be wondering. It's going to take him a lot of courage to reach out to you, sweetie. A lot of courage. We're going to be wondering what you've been up to. So what we're truly going to do, what I'm seeing today into his intentions are truly, we're going to reach out. What is the message going to be about? What have you been up to? And are you with somebody? How will IG respond? IG, how will you respond, sweetie? You're going to respond into a beautiful neutral way. But you know what? As much as at first, you're going to be a little bit on guard over here. You're going to feel that, you know, you've been left for, you know, for a certain amount of time. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. So you're not going to give too much information out. You're going to wait for him to kind of dish out those questions. And as it moves on forward, you're going to warm up to all of this, beautiful. And we're going to finish up with a lot of great and beautiful abundance. So this phone call is definitely ending with a meeting. Oh, Watson, you're so lucky. You are, really. You're really lucky to have that heat. I actually took out today I took my kids' bicycles out yesterday, but we still have like mountains of snow. But into the actual street, we can actually, you know, do some bicycle at some places. There's no snow. So I actually took my bike out today, which I was really excited about it because I love cycling. But yes. So I'm still into the cold. I have 8 degrees Celsius outside, but with wind it's about 2 degrees. But it was nice to do some bicycle, so I'm glad. Okay, beautiful. How will you respond? And will you physically see Leo? Will you physically see Leo, sweetie? You will physically be seeing Leo. And approximately, I'm going to say 5 weeks over here, beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. Ah, well, there you go, Sarah. That was it. You didn't give him what you wanted. That's exactly it. That's why he was upset with you, beautiful. I will check it out in the cards, though. Okay. How will you respond to the message, sweetie? You're going to respond over here with great balance into your great beauty, such as you are, sweetie. So you're just going to be moving on forward one step at a time. I don't feel like you want to give too much information out neither. You really just want to answer his questions. Why is Leo holding back? I'm all for getting cooked into an oven, Watson. Hello, Jasmine. Nice to see you, beautiful. Sweetie, why is Leo holding on back? Leo believes that you have left. Leo believes that you have found love with somebody else. Well, that is why Leo is holding back. Next 5 weeks, what do we have? Okay, Jasmine, I've got you, sweetie. I'm getting our 3 of Pentacles into the next 5 weeks. So we're getting together. He is making his move. He is beginning over here, sweetie, with that creation. What are we doing? We're getting together into those 5 weeks also. So you know what? We're getting that passion on in. We're holding on to you. Now we're going to have you, and we're really going to hold on to you, sweetie. I'm always seeing a little bit of a obsessiveness into the readings with you. How is Leo viewing you? Flying out cards. They are for you. How is Leo viewing you? Yeah, really, like Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, you're right, Paula. Leo is viewing you, sweetie. He is standing so strong because he wants to reach out to you, because he is manifesting you, your love, the desire, the passion into his next relationship. This is how he is viewing you. Next 4 months, Leo and you. Tikka, don't go too far. You are up in 1 minute, sweetie. Next 4 months, Leo and you. Let's go for it. I am getting over here the beginnings that we have with our page. We are also moving on forward together into this relationship. Everything is just going to be okay. We're no longer stabbed into the back. We're now working together. We are transforming this relationship. How are we transforming it? Because our knight is coming on in. Our knight has had a lot of time to think. So we have thought about you. We are moving towards you in collaboration, and we're moving towards that relationship. So into the following 4 months, I see dating. I don't see any official commitment coming until the end of summer. And will things get better? Yes, my beautiful, things will get better. Things will balance themselves out again. Love will be at the rendezvous, sweetie. My beautiful IG, I will be back with you in a few moments. I am going to go and see Tikka. When I come back with you, I'm going to be with Is Leo Giving is going to be the next one up, sweetie. Tikka, followed by Sierra and Karen. Your son wants you to do some investments with him. How will this turn out? Let's go and find out, Tikka. Here we go. Tikka, Sierra, followed out by Karen, Eki, Officer Meyer, Sarah. What do you want to know, beautiful divine? Yes, please go for it, sweetie. Oh, and we will have Laura that will come on in later, because I did receive something from our beautiful Laura, but I don't have any questions. Go for it, divine. I will answer you after Sierra, sweetie. So Tikka, your son wants you to do some investments with him. How will this turn out? Yes, we're definitely thinking about it, right? And I'm getting our 3 of Pentacles over here. You know what? I am going to say fantastic. Hello, Yin Ella. How are you doing, beautiful? Oh no, there's a sad face. You're not ready to see Samson, but will there be? Oh, I'll check that out, sweetie. Sending you love, Yin Ella. Beautiful Tikka, I have nothing but good news for you, sweetie. And you know what? I'm always a little bit onto the edge, you know, family and friends and money. Ooh, kind of scary. But you know what? I am definitely seeing over here beauty, beauty, beauty. I've got you, Yanela, sweetie. Don't worry about it, beautiful. This is good. This is really, really good. Okay, we're thinking about it over here. I'm seeing that you're going to do it. You're working with them. I'm seeing our page into the beginning, and it's all in Pentacles, which is exactly what it is. Ultimately, you're getting a lot of abundance. You're getting a lot of success. So no doubt about it. Yes, yes, and yes, Tikka. Go for it. Abundance, greatness. Yes. Do what your son is saying. Sierra, you have an interview for a... Oh, okay, nice. On Thursday. You applied also for city manager. You need to to make some more moves, right? Okay, let's go and see this, sweetie. Yes, I did. I don't have your questions, Laura. You can post your questions if you want. I do have a few people ahead of you, though. Okay, sweetie? Okay, Divine, I will let you know in just a few moments. Sierra, you have that interview. Nice. Part-time airline position on Thursday. How is that going to go? Okay. Well, you know what? I see happiness. I see goodness over here. I don't know if you're going to take the position though. Okay, so I feel as though it might be offered to you because I'm not seeing any actual decisions over here. I'm seeing a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. I'm seeing no sadness whatsoever. But at the same time, I don't quite see you jumping on in. So I'm going to say I feel like the job could be yours. I feel like it could, no problem about it. But I'm not quite sure that you're going to be interested in it. Maybe after the interview, maybe you'll find out a little bit more what the conditions are. For some reason over here, as much as I do believe that you can do this and it might even be offered to you, there's something that's going to stop you over here. There's something that you're not going to like. And you applied for a city manager position also, right? Let me go and check those out. Yes, I'll check that, sweetie divine. So you applied also for a city manager position. Okay. Here we go. City manager position. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to say airline. There's something that's going to stop you over there. I see you getting more job as the manager position. So I'm going to say a yes for manager position. I believe that the position with the airline could be very interesting, but you're not. There's something you're not going to like. I don't feel like you're going to take it, sweetie. So I see good possibilities into the following 2-3 weeks here. You've got a job, there's no doubt about it. Either you're going to take the airline one or you're going to go with the manager one, but I feel like the manager one will be better suited for your needs, your skills, for what you would like, sweetie. Thank you, Laura. Divine, let's go and see that before I move over to Karen. Divine, you're wondering, hold on. Was this person, Manesh, hitting on you or likes me like a... Oh, let me go see. Let me go see if he was hitting on you. Or if he likes you like a crush. Okay. How are you feeling today, Laura? Was he hitting on you? Let's go see. Okay, you know what? I don't necessarily feel over here that he was necessarily, wait, hold on. If he likes you also, okay. I don't really necessarily feel that he was hitting on you. I do believe, though, that there could be some vibes, there could be some energy there of interest, because I do see our chariot, which is moving on closer to you. I do see that we are looking at, hey, maybe there could be something over here. But at the same time, I've got you in reverse. So I don't know if you were throwing off the energies into a different direction. I'm going to say that if ever a possibility was there, I do believe that he could jump for that possibility. I don't believe that he has a crush. I don't believe that he was hitting on you, but I do believe that he does have some interest in you. But I don't believe he's going to develop it. I think that's more clear. Let me know, beautiful, if there's anything else I can do for you, Divine. Karen, you would like to have a general reading. Sure thing, beautiful. So Karen right now, followed out by Icky and my dear friend, Officer Meyer and Sarah. So Karen, into the general reading, what do we have? Financially speaking, I'm getting wealth, I'm getting business, I'm getting leadership, I'm getting good things going on over here. In love, I'm getting overactive imagination, sometimes a little bit unrealistic, maybe even somebody who could be a little bit jealous around you. That being said, I don't feel as though you're sleeping all that well for some reason. Something seems to be bothering you. But also at work, I am saying business, wealth, all that, abundance financially is coming your way. I'm seeing inspiration. I'm seeing new ideas. I'm seeing limitless potential coming your way. I do want to tell you, be careful. I am seeing over here that there could be somebody who is either going to deceive you, or they're hiding information from you. There's a little something. And when I say that, I don't want to terrorize you, sweetie. It could be as much as somebody not really telling you how they truly feel about you. So just be careful that people around you, you know, be careful for those red flags. If you're not trusting somebody, walk away, okay? And this is what I've got for you, beautiful Karen. Let me know, Karen, if there's anything in specific that you wanted to know. HK, here we go. Messages from Linkling. And can you get the Truthful deck? You sure can. The white rose deck and the dark pink. Sure thing. I'll add another one in too, okay? And you let me know if you like it or not. Next time you can tell me. So here we go. Officer Meyer is going to be up next. I'm getting over here, you matter. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? Done. I don't want to lose you. I'm open to compromise, but I need a little bit more time. And you said the white rose deck and the square pink. And I'll finish off with the other little deck, okay? I'm just going to remove this deck over here. I love pulling you close to me. I wonder if you're still thinking about me. I stalk your social media to see what exactly you are up to. I want you to have my last name. And I wonder if you think about me as much as I think about you. Moving on over to the square pink, and then I'll move over to the other little notes. They're little notes. You'll see they're small. Okay. And voila. Let's have a heart-to-heart conversation. I want to open up and I want to tell you how I feel. Let's have a nice dinner together and enjoy ourselves afterwards. My soul recognized yours the first moment I saw you and looked deep into your eyes. You are my heart's desire. I understand you perfectly. Let's not fight anymore. Can we call a truce? Thank you, Officer Meyer. I'll get both of your questions at the same time, sweetie. Okay, beautiful. I am also getting over here into little white cards. I am sorry. I want to prove to you that I have changed. I was only fooling myself by thinking that I could ever forget about you. I'm building up the strength to contact you again. I want to talk to you again. I want to make things right between us. And I am still desperately longing for you, sweetie. And that is what I have for you, beautiful. Wishing you a beautiful evening. Thank you for coming to see me today. Officer Meyer, let's go see what is going on. Since he's getting all your messages, but you're not getting all of his, what can you do to help ensure that you get all the messages? Yes, telepathic and synchronicity. You need to meditate more, sweetie, is what you need to do. You need, well, what you could also do here is you could get either a, You could either get a picture or something that belongs to him, okay? And you need to hold that, and you need also to, as you're holding on to it, you need to manifest it is really what you need to do. So you could do a lot of different types of manifestations on your own at home, really simple to do. You can find a lot of different, if he's stalking, I will check that out. Let me check that out right away so I do not forget. If he is stalking your social media. As for, sweetie, as for the messages, you could, different things. You need to meditate. You need to have pictures. You need to visualize a little bit more so you can have that connection. You could try different times a day also. There are some days where you're a little bit, not some days, but there are some moments into the day where you're more accessible, where you're able to get those imageries and those message onto a different level, but much easier. You're not as blocked. So try, please, different hours of the day. If you always do it at 7 p.m., well, try 4 p.m., try 2, or try 8. Try different times. At the same time, as you're going through that, I want you to take a picture. I want you to hold something, most likely a picture over here, and I want you to hold it close to your heart. And I want you to meditate upon that, meditate upon those messages that are coming towards you. Make yourself some manifestation spells also for full moon, for new moon, where you call him upon to you, closer to you. And that is truly what you can do. Put yourself a book next to your bed also, because when you sleep at night, you often get messages also, but you don't always remember them. So, you know, keep that book. It's just going to remind you, and it just might remind your unconscious to wake up when you get something, so you write it down. Meditate music or what not to listen to. No, you need to listen to whatever is best for you, Officer Meyer, whatever is best, okay? If you know you like to listen to, it doesn't matter, whatever music you like that you are connecting, that just brings you to that peaceful place, that is what you must listen to. You can use different type of incense also. That is just simply going to bring upon to you that love. There are different incense for different smells that are truly for love. Does it matter if he's awake or asleep? No, it does not, sweetie. It does not matter. Hold on here just one second. Okay, so just one moment over here. I just want to go see something over here for you. Okay, so yes, as for my beautiful, the type of incense, you could use some rose incense. That is absolutely perfect for love, and this is what you want. At the same time, the rose incense is going to bring you a feeling of peace. It's going to help you also restore that intimacy, that aphrodisiac at the same time. So use that, please. Use yourself some rose incense at the same time if you can. Definitely, Officer Meyer. You're wondering if he is stalking your social media, is what you were wondering over here. I am going to say no, not stalking. I do believe that we go and look every once in a while, but I'm not going to say stalking. The stalking would be like every day, but I'm going to say that we go 2 to 3 times a week. Thank you, J Moon. Let me go and see over here your other question. Beautiful. So what keeps jolting you away as you're connecting? Well, there you go. That's what's jolting you away, sweetie. Will he be physically meeting soon? When? And is there something bad in your home blocking you guys? And will it follow you when you move? Okay. Well, let me go see if there's anything bad into your house right now. Okay. I don't feel as though there is anything bad into your house, but if ever you are afraid and you just want to take that extra precaution, you could always sage your house, sweetie. So Go within each of your rooms, burn some sage, open up the windows as you're doing it. Make sure that when you're done saging the room that you close the windows and you close that door when you're done. You must also do that to the outside of your home. That being said, that is going to give you just that extra little protection around, but I don't feel as though there is anybody or anything, you know, spiritually that is blocking you guys from being together. That being said, nothing's going to follow you because there's nothing there at this moment, sweetie. As for what is jolting you, that is what is jolting you, Officer Meyer. I feel as though when you sleep at night, not always, sometimes you go into that astral projection where you go into that outer body experience, if you will. And that's that jolt that you get when you get back in. I kind of feel like sometimes you get a little bit afraid when you're out there. And you just kind of come back in, sweetie, and you're missing some of his messages because of that. You're not getting everything through. So this is what I'm seeing, and that's where that jolt is coming from. So make sure that whenever you're into your dream, please do try to remember that you need to hold on to that little thread that is there, and you need to bring yourself back. But when you're ready, so you don't lose those messages, so you don't lose that time, because I feel like that is where you have that precious time. Perhaps with him. Now, will he be physically meeting soon? Let me go see. Will he be physically meeting soon? Not right away, sweetie. I don't foresee that you're actually going to be meeting physically until this summer, my beautiful. I plan to live in a new place. All right, so you're good, sweetie. Officer Meyer, let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you. It will be my great pleasure, beautiful. In the meantime, I am going to wish upon you some great meditation and some great astral voyages at night, sweetie. I know, beautiful. You're going to get this. You're going to get this. Don't be upset, and don't have that fear, upset and fear and those type of emotions. They block those connections, sweetie. So make sure that you open yourself up, and only time is going to do that for you. Sometimes, Officer Meyer, you just want it too much, beautiful, and it just creates you a certain stress, and that's why sometimes you're just blocking, beautiful. Sarah, sweetie, you want to know, is Jonathan angry with you because you had to leave early, right? That's a definite yes, sweetie. I am seeing over here, physically speaking, I saw into the cars over here somewhere around the month of June is what I was seeing. So yes, I did say summer. That was good for you too. All right, I got you, sweetie. My pleasure. So what I am getting over here for Sarah, yes, yes, and yes. This is why we're so upset at you, because we did not get what we wanted. So I kind of feel, I don't know if you went on a couple dates or if that was the only date that you had over here, sweetie, but yes. And even then, even if you had not left early and you did spend, you know, the evening and you had fun and you left at the time that you were supposed to, still, I feel like we were expecting that. We did not get that. Therefore, we are judging you, and we decide that we were going to move on forward. But that being said, Sarah, I mean, that is just the divine speaking and saying, you know what, good for you for walking away and leaving earlier. Divine timing saved you from being with somebody who really, at this moment anyways, is really quite disrespectful. And that's really what we wanted at that moment. And you don't deserve to be treated like that. So divine timing saved you, beautiful. It is my pleasure, Officer Meyer. Have yourself a beautiful evening, sweetie. So Sarah, yes, block him every single place that you have. Block away. I am moving back over now to my dear friend IG. After IG, I am coming over for Jasmine, Yanella, And J Moon. And Jake. Hello, Jake. Nice to see you. And Laura. No, Laura. I'm going to do Laura before going to IG. I have a Laura. Yes, sweetie. Let me go and get back your questions, Laura, over here, so I can let you leave. Beautiful. Hold on. Let me go and find where you... Oh, there you go. You didn't go to Dad's. You can't deal with his wife. Yeah. Oh, sweetie. Good for you for not going today. So let's go see Cancer's energy for Laura. And then I am going to be with IG for 2 donations. Cancer. How is Cancer's energy today? Cancer's energy today is about sharing, trying to make things okay. So we're holding on to our money, sweetie, is what we are doing, and we're trying to balance our life as best as possible. So I'm going to say, as for today, I feel like we're good. We're not bad. We're not happy. We're neutral. His energy is just good, and it's all about still saving that money. Energy with wife. What do we have going on with wife? Cancer's energy with wife. Greed is what I'm getting over here. Corrupt is what I'm getting. Financially inept and a lot of excess. I feel as though there's a lot of decisions. There's a lot of priorities. I feel like there's a lot weighing upon our shoulder right now. And ultimately, we're getting a lot of disappointment. So between Cancer and wife, not good, beautiful. Let me go see Cancer and you. Cancer and Laura, you feel like home, sweetie. You feel like family. You feel like friends. We want to unite with you. We want to see you. We want to be happy. We want to celebrate with you. We feel as though the situation that we are in is a situation that is clearly unfair. It's unfair. We're feeling insecure into all of this, and we're dreaming about you. Hello, Farzana. Thank you, beautiful. And let me go see what he wants to tell you, but he simply can't. For that, we're going to go and see Arla Norman. So what does he want to tell you, but he simply cannot? Querent, the garden. He wants to tell you that he wants to meet up with you. There are some things, some messages that he wants to tell you. He wants to have socks with you, and he wants to tell you that he cares about you and he misses you, sweetie. Sending you so much love, my beautiful Laura. Let me move on forward now to hello, Michelle. Thank you, beautiful. Let me move on back to our dear friend IG. Is Leo giving would be the following one. So here we go. Is Leo giving attention or interested in anybody? Let's do the pendulum. I want to know, is Leo giving attention to anybody? There's a no. Is Leo interested in anybody? Also no. Is Leo flirting with anybody? Also no. Is Leo dating anybody? No. How will, if you show up, rest of the year? Okay, for the other ones, we're going to move over to the cards. So let's go over here. So is Leo giving attention to anyone? All right, beautiful. Absolutely not. We are stuck. We cannot do anything whatsoever. We're stuck because we've been told that we cannot do anything. So what are we doing? We're into that great inactivity over here. So this is truly what has been said onto the lawyers for the justice. So nothing is going on. Is he giving attention? Absolutely not. Is he flirting with anybody? I'm going to take some more cards out, but that should also be a no. Let's go see. Absolutely not, my beautiful. It is a no, 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 and a no. We're into our hermit mode over here. What is Leo hiding? Leo is hiding that you are that quest, that you are that love. We have our knight, we have our queen. He is hiding towards you, that he truly does want to be with you. He is quite concerned about the no contact that you guys have right now. So this is what he's hiding. He's hiding his thoughts. He's hiding his emotions, his feelings. Paula, don't post your question right away. I'll do at the end. It happens sometimes. YouTube's kind of strange sometimes. It happens. Why does Leo think that you have not messaged? Because you have decided not to. Because you feel as though he has done things that were not quite well, and he also feels as though you are with somebody else. So the fact that that he thinks that you're with somebody else, and the fact that he feels that he has hurt you into some kind of way, this is it. So this is why you have not messaged. Not a problem, Paula, but just don't post your question right away, okay? If you message Leo, what happens? If you message Leo, what you're doing over here is you're getting rid of all that burden upon our shoulders. You are getting rid of all those sadnesses, all that frustration. We are changing. That is signifying over here that great cut into two different worlds. What you are in now and what is to come. So it's a little bit of a moment of great transformation where we're seeing leadership, we're seeing vision, we're moving on forward. Where are we moving forward? No, you don't have to, Paula. We're moving forward over here with our Page of Pentacles to reach out to you. So by you messaging Leo, what happens is we are going to follow on through. We're going to answer to that message, and we're going to be opening up that door to a relationship. No, don't send me an email, Paula. Don't worry about it, sweetie. It happens sometimes. It does. How will he respond? He will respond as a king with a leader moving on forward, because into his mind, if you message Leo, he is thinking, okay, that's it. I know that she's not with anybody else. I know that she must want me. This is my time. This is my chance. So we're going to jump right on in, sweetie. If you show up at Leo. If you show up at Leo's, what will happen? If you show up at Leo, we are getting over here positivity. We are changing things. We are taking away from that standstill. We're getting that progress. We're getting that movement. We're getting over here a certain balancing. Whatever has been unbalanced is now balanced. So if you show up, there's absolutely no doubt into his mind that he knows that you are there because you want to be with him. So again, this is going to be about you entering into his house. He is going to offer you to come on in, and you're just going to have the most lovely evening, just chit-chatting about what has been going on and reconnecting, sweetie. No problem, Paula. The next 6 months, Leo and you, and the rest of the year. Next 6 months, accomplishment is what we are getting. We are moving on forward with our thoughts, with our values, with our wants, with our desires, with everything that we have truly been working upon. I also see over here that we're getting that very strong connection. Within the following 6 months, we are finally going to have that fruitful quest. We're finally going to get what we want. A relationship is going to be born out of all of that. Thank you, really, Chris. You sure can, sweetie. And the rest of the year. Rest of the year. Here we go. I am getting over here that we are moving on forward. I'm getting over here that we are holding on to you, that we are not letting go of you. I'm getting that our burdens are gone. The transformation has occurred. I am seeing over here a lot of harmony, a lot of working together. I see commitment. I see moving in together. I see a lot of reunions. All of this within the following year, sweetie. Let me move on over here. Why Leo keeps looking at your social media? Why is Leo looking at your social media? Jasmine, you're going to be after this donation of IG, sweetie. So why Leo keeps looking at your social media? We want to know if you're happy. We want to know, beautiful, if you are with somebody else. How did Leo feel viewing your story last night? He felt lovingly towards you. He felt as though he wanted to come on over, give you that great big hug, and just be with you. I feel as though, I don't know what it is you posted as a story, but he was thinking of you, of reaching out towards you. He wanted all of this to end. He wanted to get closer to you right here, right now. So I'm going to say, basically, love, desire. What is the outcome for Leo and you? My beautiful. Into the final outcome, what are you getting? You guys are both finally jumping on in, and you're getting love. You're getting partnership. You're getting a relationship. I know the Lover's card is just beautiful, isn't it, Lilith? I absolutely love it. Will you want it, and when? Let's go and see, and I will check that with a pendulum. Will you want it, beautiful? You have been waiting for this for so long, my sweetie. Are you going to want it? There's absolutely no doubt about it. You are going to want it. And it is simply going to bring that transformation into the whole reading. Let me take some out over here too. I feel as though with everything that you guys have gone through, IG, things are going to actually start to move quicker. Things are going to actually start to have a movement. So you're definitely going to want it. There is no doubt about it. The love is there, sweetie. We're getting our Two of Cups. We're getting that union. We're getting over here our strength again. Hello, Bella. Nice to see you, sweetie. When is he going to be at this relationship is coming on around the end of August, beginning of September. Now, will Leo physically be in your life next year? Lovers, again, look at that. That's a definite yes, sweetie. We are going to be into your life next year. A lot of things are actually coming into your life next year, but mostly we're speaking about love over here, beautiful. And will Leo keep trying to be into your life? Let's go see. Yes, my beautiful. We're definitely not giving up on you. Our Knight of Cups over here is using his powers, his magician powers, to come closer to you, because that is ultimately the path that he wants to offer you, his love. Let's validate these with our pendulum. I want to know over here, will Leo offer a relationship to IG? When will he offer the relationship to IG? Beginning September, beautiful. End August, beginning September. We're right into the middle. Will IG want this relationship? And that is a yes. Will Leo physically be in IG's life next year? Also a yes. And will Leo keep trying to be in IG's life? Also a yes, beautiful. My beautiful IG, I'll be back with you in a few moments. I will be with Does Leo Know with the detectives? All right, and we will have 1 and 2 donations left, beautiful, with your 5-card spreads. Let's go and see over here, Jasmine. This is your turn, followed up by Yin Ella. Okay, you haven't, okay, since a previous Sunday. Not plan on seeing it either. He doesn't put videos unless it's the weekend. Did he put a video today because you haven't put one for a week? Let's go see. Okay. And here we go. So beautiful. Did he put the week because he's, did he put that video up because he's trying to poke you, trying to see what is going on? I really just feel as though he wanted to post that video, and he did post it out. That being said, I am going to say that I do feel that we are questioning, we are wondering, we're wondering what has happened to you, why you're not really posting. But I don't feel like we're posting because of that. Hold on. How will he feel when he sees that you're not viewing the videos? Actually, I feel as though he's going to be a little bit frustrated. He's going to wonder why you're not really watching the videos anymore. So again, really what you're bringing towards him, his true feelings that he has right now, because you're not watching the videos. And even if you were watching the videos, you're not posting any, you're not texting, things are just different. So it's an overall feeling of a loss, of uncertainty, of questioning. But is that going to make him reach out to you? Not anymore, sweetie. Yeah, I know. No, he's not really testing you, sweetie. I really feel as though there's all different kind of things going on into here, but I don't see as though he is testing you. I feel like he's intrigued to see if you're going to watch, but nothing much more. Yin Ella, beautiful. You're not ready to see Samson, but will there be any progress soon? Let's go and see that. You kind of miss Pillsbury, right? And you're tired, sweetie. Let me go see. Pooja, welcome to the channel. No need to convey any questions to me. I do see your question. It is there. Thank you for posting. Have a nice night, Jasmine. Thank you, Lilith. And here we go. I am getting our 8 of Wands. I'm also getting our 5 over here. Okay, so I am going to say over here, Yanela, I know that you're not really, and we will put a little bit of a timestamp over here for Yanela because I do know that she was walking. I don't know where she is. So I'm going to put a timestamp at 2:09 for Yanela just so she can find it, okay? So what I do see over here, Yanela, is there any progress? Not much progress over here. I'm going to say what you've got now is pretty much going to be what it is. I'm seeing a standstill over here. I would love to say yes. I would love to. I really, really would. But I'm going to say no. I feel like Samson is just not ready for it. Not ready to make those moves. Not necessarily ready to be into a relationship. So as much as we do have, you know, some desires towards you, we are interested. We're not really moving on forward with anything over here, sweetie. So my beautiful Yanela, I'm sending you a whole bunch of love, sweetie. I know that you're not feeling good. I hope that you feel better soon. We've got you. We're sending you a whole bunch of love. As for Samson, I don't see anything developing, beautiful. Jay Moon, can I see how Jay's Cancer career is going right now? Also, what can you expect from your career? Sure thing. Let's go and see how the career is going. So I am with Jay Moon at this moment. And yes, the donations are closed for today. So Jay Moon, Jake, Farzana, you guys are next up. Okay, I'm getting over here our Knight of Wands. I'm getting our Page, our Chariot. I'm going to say, as for the career, things are not quite going the way that Jay would like things to go. I actually feel as though we're going to be walking away. I feel like we're going to be walking away from whatever job it is that Jay has right now. We have a new idea. There's something else that we want. So if we have not already left this job, we're definitely going to be leaving quite soon. So yes, we are going to be leaving over here. Something new is going to be coming on in, and I feel like it's something that Jay is going to be more passionate about. So I'm going to say right now, if we have not already left that job, we're definitely leaving it soon. What can you expect from your career into the following 5 months? Let's go for it. Into the following 5 months for you. I'm getting good things. I'm getting celebrations. I am getting over here progress is what I'm going to say. A lot of clarity. So I am going to say either you are going to be getting a raise or you're getting a new project, you're getting a new position. I don't see you actually changing physically jobs of places, but I see you getting more money. I see celebration, I see happiness, I see abundance. So I'm going to say into the following 3 months, anyways, clarity is coming on in. And with that clarity, I feel like that opportunity is coming towards you. I feel like it's an opportunity that you're absolutely going to love, that you're looking towards, and you are going to accept. So I'm going to say, as for you, the following 5 months seems to have a promotion, abundance, good things coming your way, Jay Moon. So congratulations in advance, sweetie. Jake, dating and love for this month. Let's go and see. Let's go see what we have. Let's go over here. We are with Jake. Farzana is up next, followed by Michelle, really Chris, and Bella, followed by Puya. Not sure if I'm saying your name well. And then I'm finishing the reading with IG. So dating and love reading for this month. What is coming on up? Okay, I have our 3 of Pentacles, followed out Something is happening. There's a breakage over here. You're going to feel a little bit left out into the cold. It could still be that you were going through, it was a breakup or something right here. Maybe you're still feeling some leftover here. So I am going to say there is some happiness, and there's a lot of getting, I don't know if that's that redhead girl or if it's somebody else, but there's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of getting together. I feel like you're going out. I feel like you're having fun. I feel like something is going to be offered to you. So I'm going to say, as for love reading this month on dating, I'm going to say, I feel like you're going out, you're meeting people. I feel as though, I don't feel like there's an actual stable relationship, but I feel like you're going out. I feel like you're having fun. And I feel like you are actually going to be dating one person. Anyways, it's not going to be a full committed relationship, not yet anyways, but I do feel like you are going to be dating somebody over here. So I am going to say, Jake, you are going to have a good month. You're going to have fun. You're going to go out. You're going to date. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Jake. I don't feel like it's somebody new, Jake. I kind of feel like it's that girl maybe. I don't know if you're still dating that other girl. Let me know, Jake, if there's anything else I can do for you. Farzana, how does David feel about you on the next actions? How do we feel about you on the next actions? I have not forgotten about you, Paula. You'll be coming up soon. Also, sweetie, I've got you onto the list. You will be before Puja or Puja. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful. How does David feel about you on the next actions? David is thinking about you. David is not making any actions yet. So I am going to say that as much as I feel like we're looking towards the future and we're thinking about you into our future, I'm going to say that this is positive. We're not going anywhere. We're not seeing anybody else. We're not, but we're not jumping on in. So the next actions are still yet to be determined. We're just not ready for them, Farzana. But we are definitely still thinking of you, and we're thinking about making a move towards you. But we're not ready for the move. So I'm going to say we need to leave a good 4 to 6 weeks before anything happens over here, Farzana. Wishing you a beautiful evening, Farzana. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Michelle, are you making the right decisions on moving into this house you saw Saturday, or should you wait? All right, let's go see. Are you making the right decision? So we are with Michelle right now. Really, Chris and Bella are up next. It is nice to see you, Levi, but I'm not doing any more readings today, sweetie. If you could come back tomorrow, Levi. I am seeing over here some strength. Beautiful. Let's go and see what is going on our page. You've got your beginning over here. The moon. Let's go see. The Ace of Swords. Okay, Michelle, you might not like my answer. I'm going to say don't move. Well, if it's about buying the house, I'd say maybe don't buy the house. First of all, you have doubts yourself. Secondly, Spirit is also telling me that I am seeing over here that we're missing a little something that's just going to give us that push to move towards it, as if there's something else that is waiting for you that you have not yet found. I do know that beginnings are going to be coming your way. I do know that you are going to find that house, but I don't feel that this one is the one for you. I'm getting over here the moon. It's as if we've got some hidden either fears. There's some type of barrier. There is something over here that you don't know about with this house, and I don't quite know what it is. I'm getting over here our Ace of Swords. You're not going through with it, sweetie. You're walking away. So I'm going to have to say over here, Alexis, yes, I am going to say that I say no. I say wait. It doesn't feel right, Michelle. It just doesn't feel right. It's renting. Okay, it still doesn't feel right. If you have no choice and and it's just renting, you don't have other choices and you need to move quickly, then go for it. But I just don't feel like the energy is right. I feel like there is something there That is just not good. I don't know. You're not going to be happy there, sweetie. So if you do have the option and you don't have to move on in and you're not, you know, you have some doubts yourself, don't do it. Spirit seems to be saying a no here. Let me know how that goes, Michelle. Maybe it's because of the owners. There's something that's wrong. Something is off with this house. Really, Chris, how is your week going this week? Beautiful. Are things a little bit better? No problem, Alexis, sweetie. You feel something is off too, right? Don't do it. Something is off. I don't know if it's there's like problems health-wise. It could be, you know, mushrooms. There's something wrong with this house. The house or the owners. Don't do it, sweetie. Something is not good. You're not going to be happy. Yes, there you go with the owner. Don't do it. I've got you, really, Chris. Spirit says it, I say it, and you say it, Michelle. We're three. It's my pleasure, beautiful. Thank you for coming to see me, and thank you for waiting, sweetie. It's okay. All right. Nothing more, right? It's just okay. Well, let's go see what's coming on up for work. A general for next week. I'm getting over here judgment. I'm getting that you're standing your ground next week. You're not really moving into the direction that you would like to. You're not really getting what you want. And I'm getting a tower moment. I'm getting, okay. Love-wise, anything like that, I'm not really seeing anything. What I'm seeing right here is you, physically speaking. I feel like you're not happy. I feel like there is something that is just going to say, that's it, I've had enough, something needs to end. I feel like there is some type of conflict, some type of judgment that is coming on over here. I feel like it might be something that might be said even perhaps behind your back, not quite clear. It's not clearly said out. And I feel like you're just going to stand your ground. And I don't feel like you're moving in a direction that you want. I'm going to say maybe there are good chances that you might just end up, I'm not going to say quitting, but you might end up looking for a new job. I don't feel like you'll actually leave your job, but for some reason, something is happening next week with this person who seems to be talking over here. That is just going to end things, sweetie. So really, Chris, I'm definitely going to have to say something heavy is there. Something is very strong. It has to do with work. You're not going to be happy about it. You're going to be frustrated and you're not really going to want to continue. But I'm not seeing you quitting your job right away. So maybe starting next week, you'll start to look for something else. And I'm not seeing anything in love, sweetie. Really, Chris, let me know if you have any other questions. I'll take some cards out, okay? Bella, what's next for you and Aries? Let's go and see Paula. If you could please post your questions, sweetie. Bella, what's next for you and Aries? Alexis, if you're not rushed, I will do your reading after IG, okay? You already have. You have interviews this week. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Okay. So, yeah. You're definitely going to be changing jobs. Definitely. All right, Bella, what's next for you and Aries? Beautiful. Nothing but goodness is what I am seeing over here. I am seeing over here Two of Pentacles. You are going to have a little bit of a choice of something, but it is good. It is happiness. So maybe he will surprise you with something. Not quite sure, but he's moving on forward. He's moving stronger. He's moving closer. There's a lot of happiness between both of you guys. There's a lot of forward movement, and he is just falling more and more in love with you, sweetie. So I'm going to say we're continuing onto our, we're continuing here, sweetie, onto our path. I'm not seeing moving in. I'm not seeing children. It's too soon for any of that. But we are just loving you more and more every single day. You seem to be bringing a lot of happiness on in. So Nothing but goodness. You're continuing on to the track that you are. I just see love, love, and love, sweetie. All right, Pooja, please. It is not necessary to highlight your question, please. Let me go and see Paula. What does ex-Leo girlfriend want to tell you? What's on her mind? Yes, I've got you. Here we go, Paula. So let's start off with, what does the ex-Leo girlfriend want to tell you? She wants to tell you that she's into a moment of bad luck over here. She's feeling as though she is failing. Things are not quite well. She also feels quite jealous right now. And she's wondering, this is what is on her mind. She's wondering if you're going to walk away, sweetie. So that's what she wants to tell you. You haven't said... Yes, you are, Puya. You just can't accept this. No, you cannot. You haven't said anything. Yes, I think it's best to just leave. Exactly. You still have your other job, and you're going to get paid next week as well. You're going to be just fine, really, Chris. And good for you for doing so, sweetie. You deserve better. That is just not good for you, sweetie. I know that you stand your ground and you're good at doing so. Respect is necessary, beautiful. Congratulations for doing that, really, Chris. And Paula, Sagittarius A, think of you lately and what are her thoughts not talking with you anymore. She's rebuilding her life is what she's doing. She's getting that courage, that power. She's got wishful thinking towards the future. And you know what? I feel like she's motivated. So I feel as though, you know, ex-Sagittarius, I don't feel as though she's thinking of you too much. Actually, I kind of feel like she's a little bit turned her page over here. She's really rebuilding her life. I feel as though she is happy. Jake, not a problem. Thank you, sweetie. And Puya, let me go and find your question over here. Then I'm moving over to IG, and I'm going to finish off with Alexis. So let me just go find your question. That you retracted a few times. Hold on. Okay. Going to go higher up. You forgot to attach your question to the super chat. Okay, well, Puya, you had all your questions there, but you deleted all of them, sweetie. So you're going to have to repost your questions since you retracted them. Puya, Puya. Okay, so I need you, Puya, to post your questions since you retracted every single one of your comments, sweetie. Okay, there you go. I see. What are the feelings of Bijwa for you? And do I see reconciliation for both of you guys in a committed relationship with each other? Let's go and do that right away, sweetie. So, what are the feelings of Biswajit? I'm sorry if I'm not saying these names well. So, what are the feelings? Let's go and see. I'm getting over here that we're standing our ground. We're a little bit frustrated. Whatever has happened has created a little bit of some shock, a little bit of frustration. Will there be reconciliation? I don't feel so. I feel as though we're still a little bit stuck into this moment over here of unhappiness. I don't feel as though we want to reconcile. I feel like we need to work onto ourselves right now. We're taking this moment to heal, to change, to find a new path is what I'm seeing over here. And we're using whatever strength we have left to do so. So I'm going to have to say over here, I just kind of feel like this is an ending. I'm sorry, sweetie. I feel as though the feelings have kind of left because I feel like there's a lot of frustration, there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of wanting to turn the page, doing something new. So I don't see a reconciliation. I'm so sorry, and I don't see a relationship coming out of it. I'm so sorry, Puya. So Alexis will be the last reading, and I'm going to see over here, my dear friend IG. And here we go. So does Leo know about the detective following? Does Leo know that there is a detective following him? Yes, he does. Shocking, isn't it? Will Leo apologize to IG? Also, getting a yes. Is Leo depressed? I'm getting possibly, because I don't feel, we'll see it into the cards, I feel like he's getting better. I feel like things are getting better for him. Will Leo commit to IG? Will Leo commit to IG? And that, I am seeing a yes. I also want to know, is Leo in love with IG? Also a yes. And will Leo tell IG that he loves her? Will Leo tell IG that he loves her? And I'm getting over here a possibly. And we're going to go and check that out also. So let's start off with that. Let's go see what's going on with those answers. So does Leo know that there's a detective following? Jake, give me a moment. I'll check that out, okay? So does Leo know that there is a detective that is following him? I'm definitely going to have to say a yes. It is not something that is secret. It is something that is known. I also want to know, will Leo apologize? Gabriel, please do post the question that you wanted to ask. Gabriel and Jake, I will answer you guys in about 3 minutes, okay? Will Leo apologize? Leo's going to apologize in good time, when it is time, when it is fated. And that is why we had that possibly over here. We are going to be saying that we are sorry, but we're not going to say it for approximately, I'm going to say, 4 months. We don't want to ruin the good vibes that we're going to have by, kind of getting back into bad things. Is Leo depressed? Beautiful. We're a little bit stuck into that stagnant position over here, but we're gaining our happiness back. So we're getting better. We're getting better. We're healing. Thank you, Gabriel, sweetie. When will he heal? Sweetie, he's going to be healing soon in approximately 4 to 5 weeks. Beautiful. What will cause Leo to message you? You know what? That indecision, that procrastination is going to be it. It is going to be the ending. We don't want to have to think anymore, are you with somebody else or not? I feel like it's just going to be driving him absolutely crazy, sweetie. And this is why. That's why he's going to end up just contacting you. Enough is enough. When will you see? When you see Leo, what will happen? When you see Leo, everything is possible. Every single thing. You could not get a beautiful card, a more beautiful card for this. Everything. Love is possible. Opening up is possible. What is going to happen when you're there? Everything. You're going to sit down. You're going to talk. And you know what? You're going to have a good time. A lot of happiness is going to be there. Will Leo commit to you? Yes, no doubt about it. Our Chariot, we're on that way. We're coming closer to you. So will Leo commit to you? There's absolutely no doubt about it. We want to be working onto this relationship. We want to be with you. We are committing, but we're committing when we're able to. So when the divorce is going to be final. Is Leo in love with you? My beautiful, is Leo in love with you? Yes, we are. Ace of Pentacles over here. We're tired of being left out into the cold. We do want to be with you. We're tired of wondering if you're with somebody else. We really just want to be with you. Now, is he going to be telling you? Let's go see. Beautiful. He is ultimately going to tell you, just not right away. Okay? 10 of Cups. I tell you, he is going to tell you approximately when that divorce is going to be done, when he's going to be asking you for that commitment. That's when it's going to be happening. Let me go and give you some messages from Leo, sweetie. And then I'm going to briefly answer Gabriel and Jake, and I'll be right back with the cross, sweetie. So messages. Here we go. I want you to be more comfortable with me. I am in love with you. I love the feeling I feel when I kiss you. Please never break my heart. I love spending time with you. And you know what? I am thankful for you. I am desperately longing for you. I want to talk to you and I want to make things right between us. The more I kind of push away over here, the more I long for you. Rejecting you was actually protecting you. I didn't feel good enough for you. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. And I will come back to you. I always will come back. I want to make love. I want one more chance. I can't say it, but I effed up. And beautiful IG, I'll be with you in just one moment, sweetie, with our cross. Let's go and see Jake and then Gabriel. So you wanted to know if it's the new girl or the your past. So you want to know if it's a Gemini girl because you guys had a fight, or the redhead. I was seeing redhead. I don't know who the redhead is, but I was seeing the redhead. Let me go see. All right, Jake, it's the redhead. And wishing you a beautiful evening, Jake. As for Gabriel, if you apply for this psychological position with DHS, we'll get the position. Let's go see. Alexis, I just got your email. So will you get the position? Beautiful. Yes. Go for it, sweetie. I am seeing a nice big bright yes and a lot of happiness. So please go apply for it right here, right now, Gabriel. Wishing you a beautiful evening, sweetie. Hey, Susan, you popped on in. Beautiful. I'm moving back over now to my dear friend IG. I will finish up after with Alexis and Susan. Let's go and do that cross. Beautiful. Here we go. It is my pleasure, Jake. Give her a little bit more time, sweetie. Something seems to be opening up. Maybe it's somebody new also. I see you going out. I see you having fun. So it could be somebody new coming on in also, Jake. Susan. Yes, you are the very first reading, Susan. You are wondering, will Brian be mad if you decide to leave him alone and stop talking to him? Yes, beautiful. Oh, you did the interview. Well, good for you, Gabriel. I feel like you're going to get it, sweetie. Good for you. IG, here we go. Beautiful. Here we go. We are getting memories. We are getting Six of Cups, wanting to share, wanting to be together is what we are getting over here. This is for you and him, by the way, sweetie. You and Leo. I am also getting, I'm just going to put this one over here. I'm also getting right now what's standing into the way of that lost opportunity. It's that missed chance. We did a bad investment. We wanted to be with you. We kind of pulled away. There's a bunch of different problems. Now, you know, there's not spies, but there's detectives. We're not really supposed to meet. We're not really supposed to. So it's kind of complex because of all of this. Anyways, he could have just continued. There could have been a different kind of way around it. But that being said, this is a position that you're in right now. What we're looking for and what we're trying to do over here is we're trying to choose that happiness. By choosing that happiness right now, the problem that we're having is we're a little bit, you know, restless. We're a little bit burned out. We're a little bit stressed, and everybody is. I feel like you are. I feel like he is. I feel like you're kind of mirroring these types, and I'm not saying that you're depressed because I do know that he is a little bit, but a lot of the emotions that you have, he has also at this moment. So there's a certain burnout, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of nervousness, there's a lot of anxiety. It's as if you're looking through a mirror. That is what Leo is feeling also. What we need to do over here is we need to search for the truth. We need to move on forward. We need to go within, and we need to move out of our hermit mode in order to be together. Let me take out a different deck and let's go and see what is going on for the ex and him. Okay, moodiness is what I'm getting. Jealousy is what I am getting over here. Followed up by trickery, a lot of deception over here, a lot of illusions, a lot of blockages. We're getting a lot of jealousy, a lot of insecurity. We are absolutely somewhat disorganized in all of this. There is a great group conflict, a lack of teamwork, and altogether, what are we doing? We're moving away. We are simply accepting what is, and we're moving on. We're finding our peace. Let me go see about those AirPods. Now we want to know, IG lost her AirPods somewhere. I want to know, these AirPods, are they in the house? They seem to be into the house. Are they upstairs in the house? Yes. Are they downstairs? Downstairs is a no. Are they upstairs? Okay. I don't know how big your upstairs is, but you need to look upstairs. Let me go see. Are Leo and X vacationing together soon? And that is a no. IG for the AirPods, let me know if there's, I don't know what the upside of your house looks like. Let me know if there's anything else that you want me to ask, okay, sweetie? And that is a no. Will IG meet Leo's daughter and when? When? That is a yes. Please do let me know when. And that is into the month of November. Is it formal? Will Leo and IG move in together? Also a yes. And when will that be? When will they move in together? I'm getting over here the month of end of April, beginning of May. Is Leo thinking of IG right now? That is a yes. Okay, let's go see. Will they be vacationing together soon? Absolutely not. Great disharmony over here. Alexis, you're going to be the following one, sweetie. I'm getting over here overburdened. Absolutely not. It is a no over here, sweetie. Will you meet Leo's daughter and when? Yes, beautiful. You definitely will. And that I'm seeing over here is a little bit the center of his gravity. That is what he is pulling upon right now. That is where he's getting an awful lot of his beautiful energy to get through all of this. So his daughter is very, very important to him. I feel like this is a yes, and I feel like it's coming around the month of November. Will Leo and you move in and when? It's a definite yes over here. It is going to be quite decisive. He is going to be asking you to move in and it is, well, to move in, to live together. So a definite yes over here, sweetie, but it's going to be into the spring of next year. Is Leo thinking of IG? My beautiful, absolutely yes. I could not really get a better card out of thinking other than the Knight of Swords, which is absolutely directly towards you, sweetie. So it is a yes, followed out by the Eight of Pentacles. We're actually thinking yes of you many different ways, but also on how to actually reach out to you, which is exactly what we want him to be thinking of, right? How will the relationship be? Okay, I'm getting our Knight of Cups over here. He is going to be very romantic, very passionate. I feel as though there will be some type of traveling. It could be short, it could be long, but there's definitely some traveling over here. It is going to be filled of love, of passion, of hope, of holding on to one another. So beautiful. Month of July, Leo, and you, and August. Let's go see what's happening in July. Into the July, sweetie, I am getting over here some symbiosis. I am getting over here being together, being strong, but nothing yet quite defined. We're dating, we're seeing each other, we're having fun together, we're having a good time, but we still haven't said the I love you yet, and we still haven't, you know, given that full commitment yet. But we're seeing each other, we're not seeing anybody else. And I see good things. It's movement. It's that transition to that ending that is going to be happening for him. That's going to open up all those doors for you. And let's go and see into the month of August. Into the month of August over here. Here we go. We are getting strength over here because we're closing up what is happening with the divorce. From that, we're getting rapid movement. Things start to accelerate. Why? We're not being watched anymore. We're able to do the things that we want to do. So we are dedicated. We are there. That is where you're going to be getting the I love yous and that commitment. A lot of clarity is going to be coming your way. Into the month of August is when everything really happens. And let me give you some messages. Let's go over here. I am coming back. I still need a little bit of time. I'm going to be reaching out soon. Snapchat. I don't know why. Snapchat. I'm not used to the love that you give me. I sometimes want to surprise you at your home. When I think about you, I see my future. I see commitment. I'm healing. I need a little bit more time to heal. I did not realize how empty my life was until you were no longer in it. I am forever changed. I'm working up the courage to ask you out onto a date. And let's go over here. You make me feel so lucky. I want to do romantic things for you. Please leave some marks on me. And I want to take care of you. And now before you do leave IG, I do want to take out a couple of cards. Just because, I don't know, it's calling my name. It's calling your name, actually. I'm just going to take out a couple of Norman cards for you, sweetie, before you do leave. Hold on. I want to go see what Lord Norman has to say. I know that you like those other three decks, so I use them, but I like to get this perspective also. Our star, this is what we're happening over here. We're thinking, we're hoping, we want to ask you out onto a date. We're still missing some information over here from Leo. He's missing some from you. And this is why, you know, he's spying on you. We're also getting over here the South. We don't know. Do you still want to be with him or not? But we are definitely hoping because we want to ask you out. That being said, I've got my snake. We want you to know that we're not with anybody else. We're not playing any games. We're not hiding any informations from you. The key, he is the one who has that key to unlock. Well, you have it also. But I do too, Lilith. But this key is saying that it is within reach, but not at this moment. We do have it into the reverse position. So yes, this relationship is on its way, but the divine timing is not quite yet. We do not have full possession of this key in order to have this manifestation, to have this hope. Ultimately, what we're getting at the end is the ring. The ring is not necessarily about marriage. It's about a cycle. It's about being into a cycle, finishing one, starting a new one. And this is it. It is also symbolizing two different things here, IG. It is symbolizing the ring, being into a cycle, starting a new one. It's also symbolizing that at this moment, because our key is in reverse, that we are stuck also into the procrastination cycle that we must liberate ourselves from in order to get that love. And this is what I've got for you today, IG. Thank you always for your beautiful patience. Beautiful. Yes, it's nice, isn't it, Juanson? I love it. I do. I just love it. Sending you so much love, my beautiful IG. You've got this, sweetie. Alexis, let me go and see. What is CJ upset with you about? Why are we upset? Yeah, you guys are all going to need Lenormand decks now. Okay, so I am getting over here why we're upset. We're upset because we're not happy anymore, and you've ended this kind of without saying anything, and this is why we're upset, sweetie. Does he know that you changed your number by now? He does. He does know. What is this? So no doubt about it, we do know, sweetie. We do. Sister hung out with you today. How did she feel? She was happy. She likes to spend time with you. She likes you, sweetie. So I'm going to say quite content. I don't know. I kind of feel like the kids were there also. And why does he have his ex around his family still if you're supposed to be together, so he claims? Yeah, right, in your shopping basket, right? Yes, definitely. Yin Ella, sweetie, your reading I put, I believe, at 2 hours and 9 minutes. Yes, perfect. There you go. Thank you, Lilith. Why does he have his ex around his family still if you're supposed to be together, so he claims, right? Yes, well, that is because he claims that you guys are together, yes. But at the same time, I just don't feel as though he wants the family to know what is going on, because he doesn't really want his family to know that he is somewhat insecure, that he is somewhat unstable. And so this is what I'm getting. It's a little bit of playing make-believe. We could have put it that way. So, so he does still have the ex around. Besides, I feel like the ex talks an awful lot, and the ex is saying also, you know, that the child is his. Therefore, he would seem quite irresponsible not to be with her, and that's why she's still always a little bit around. Now, why did he introduce you to his family if he's still going to bring her around, playing as if they're together? It's so confusing, right? I know, but that's what it is. And that's what that 3 of Cups is. That's like those 3 of Swords. It's a lot of abundance. You're there, and they're just kind of playing around with it. They're just going to follow. If it's you, they're going to adapt to you. If it's her, they're going to adapt to her. I know, really confusing. But the only way, you'll indulge later. All right, Yanela. Sending you so much love, sweetie. I'm going to say over here, Alexis, you know, for him, it is simply about, I'm staying with her because, you know, he's supposed to be pregnant. Well, she's supposed to be pregnant with his child. And at the same time, whenever you're there, well, you know, they just really kind of adapt. It's almost as if they're okay with this. They're okay knowing, because they do know, but they don't really want to tell him that they know that he's not truly with her and he's not truly with you. He's kind of, you know, both ways, but nobody really wants to talk about it. So it's a very confusing type of relationship, and it's very confusing for you, sweetie. Does he still think that you guys are together? And does he still tell his family that you guys are together? At this moment, I don't feel that he thinks that you guys are together. Does he still tell his family that he is seeing you? Yes, he does. Why? Because ultimately, he's not giving up on you, sweetie. He's going to come at some point, and he's going to come and knock at your door. Something is going to be happening with that, Alexis. This is not the ending of it, I tell you. He's going to be coming at your door. You did really good things by changing, you know, phone number, blocking him, but it's not going to stop him. He'll be back. This has been going on way too long. Susan, beautiful. What's going on Brian? Every time you get to his house, he wants to run out. Like, what is he up to? And what is he thinking about you? So what's going on with Brian? Every time you get to his house, he tries to run out. Okay. You know what? I feel like he's searching for clarity himself. I feel as though he's always a little bit worried. He's always a little bit worried of being accused over here. Honestly, he wants some changes. He does, Susan. He wants some changes. I feel like the best thing, he does love you, he does care for you, but he wants some changes. And I feel as though he's always feeling like he is doing something wrong, even if he's not really doing anything wrong. And so I am going to tell you over here that, and I know that he's not cheating on you. I know that he's not going anywhere. And ultimately, he does think of you. He does want to be with you. There's a lot of happiness, but there are modifications that need to be done. So I kind of feel like sometimes he is just not happy. He's not comfortable always when you are there. Maybe because, I don't know, accusations, just that energy that seems to be quite strong, you know, within the hole into the door. And it's just a bunch of different variables all kind of put in together that make it a little bit difficult, sweetie. But does he care for you? Yes. Does he love you? Yes. Does he still want to be with you? Yes. But he wants some changes, and I feel as though he's not really able to talk to you about it, or he doesn't really know how to talk to you about it. So I'm going to say, beautiful, I really feel as though you guys need some alone time with no kids around to just really sit down and to talk about this relationship. What does he want? What do you want? And how can you find some type of compromise to move on forward together? It's the only way you're going to be able to do that, sweetie. Watson, let's move on forward, sweetie. Let's go see. Your last resting day. You're feeling much more energized. Let's go see what's going on for work this week. Work this week. Oh, he needs to make up his mind, Alexis. He does. Work this week. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be stagnant, though. Nothing much coming on in, okay? So we're getting stagnant. You're going to have some nice ideas, though. You're going to have some nice transformations, I feel like. And it's not work as work at your actual workplace, but as for you and your creations and your music, I feel like you're going to have some beautiful creations coming out this week. I don't know why. I kind of feel like there's two of them coming on out. So it has nothing to do with the actual paying work, but onto the other side, I feel like that's going to be good. Let me go see what is going on. I'm going to pull out some different decks here. A general and a love reading. Let's go for it. Okay, so work, a couple little delays, a couple little frustration, a little bit of internal alignment for you. Other than that, you're continuing your beautiful progress, beautiful opportunities. You do need to continue moving as you are with beautiful prudence, but just keep on moving. I still don't see in love anybody popping on in, but I do see a new beginning, and I do believe that you started a new department, right, last week? This is going to bring you beautiful manifestation, good abundance. So that is really, really good. I want you to be careful yourself personally, self-deceit. Don't deceive yourself, okay? Yes, exactly. With your music, absolutely fantastic. Let me go and see how she is feeling and what is going on. She is being inspired also. She's getting a lot of ideas, a lot of discovery. She has a lot of inner turmoil. So how is she feeling? She's got a lot of fears. She has a lot of releasing to do, and she's worried to release the people that she loves, the people that are around her that maybe she will not see. So she's got a lot of personal goals. She's getting that financial independence that she has been wanting for a long, long time. And there's that new offer over here, that financial, that career opportunity that's bringing abundance often. Well, not often, but for her also. So obviously she's getting a lot of what you're getting, actually, because you're getting new beginnings. She's getting new beginnings in work. They're both going to bring you some abundance. You're both pulling away from a lot of badness also that was, you know, related into this whole relationship. So I feel like it's actually, you know, pretty good. This is good. I'm liking this. So she's a little bit anxious right now. She's a little bit sad, but other than that, she's got new beginnings. She is happy. Yeah, interesting, isn't it, Watson? You're getting Rapunzel over here today. Rapunzel is your message. Now, Rapunzel is telling you that you have locked yourself in an ivory tower, which is, in a way, it's fine, because by doing so, you have learned to grow self-sufficient. However, the moment has come for you to get out of this protective yet limited cocoon. Time is running quickly, and you cannot spend your whole life away from the world. So carefully choose who you let in, and even more importantly, choose to get out and free yourself from everything that could restrain your territory. I love that one. Juanson. I'm going to use some Lenormand on you, but a different Lenormand. I know you didn't ask for it. I'm just doing it. Yes! That sounds nice. Okay, I'm getting over here that you need to look at things a little bit closer, maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times, especially if you have any contracts, anything that you're going to be signing. Okay, Watson, make sure that you read the fine print. Make sure in every little thing, if you're feeling suspicious about something, observe it, watch it, overanalyze it if necessary. There are some bridges, there are some connections that are not quite stable into your life right now that you need to stabilize a little bit more. So make sure that those bridges are stable, they are strong before you walk across it if you want to get to your destination, right? Your destination is still a little bit unknown, but that's okay. Keep on moving forward. Why? Because we're at the end of the storm where we're starting to see a little bit more light. That clarity is there, and with clarity, divine timing is going to bring what you desire. So luck is coming on in. We're getting all different kind of messages coming on in. Great things, but within divine timing. Let's do some scary tarot. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, this one is flying out. It's definitely for you. I'm getting over here. The only limits to self-empowerment are those that you are placing upon yourself. Lenormand has good advice. Also, we all face hardships in our lives. Let's not give up. Mend the health of inner will and receive the vision of fortune. And let's finish this up with a little bit of angel advice. Angels, You are the one with universe. Your angels are watching over you because you have an amazing ability to manifest everything that you desire. No, they're not scary at all. I know, Lilith. And 1010, changes are coming in and new blessings are replacing the old in your life. Something better is on its way. And a WTF. Let's go for it. Nothing but good advice. That is all I have. Good advice. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Spying. Spying is what we are up to. Spying. Voila. So there you go. I'm going to let you think about that spying. Yes. So that being said, oh no, spying is already out. Yes, scarily accurate is what I want to say, definitely. So that being said, I have to say, love you guys. Sending every single one of you who are still here or who are listening to this, repeat, you know what? Much abundance sent out to every single one of you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Same place, same time. Have a beautiful evening, everybody, or a beautiful rest of the afternoon. And Watson, stay cool. I'm freezing. I'm going to go have a really hot bath. I'm cold and you're hot. My gosh. All right. See you guys tomorrow.